Another Sunday, another big fat doobie. Who the hell still has brick weed anyways? Jesus Christ. Kind of desperate motherfuckers to be smoking that shit. Not me, that's for sure. Ain't smoking that trash. Jason and Susan Trevorrow, I hope you're doing well. The early bird gets the roach. They don't get the worm, they get the roach. What I do is I fling them out to you filthy fox. Give them out where I can. Rhino, Destructo, what's going on, man? Kangaroo is in the motherfucking house. Almost off work. The work never ends here in Antarctica, you know. Even when I'm procrastinating and masturbating, you know, it's still technically work because of my OF page, but we won't go there. We will not go there. Even though I could, I'm not gonna. It's too early to be pimping that shit. I won't say I'm the sexiest alien in the world without an OnlyFans, but you know, what can I say? I get more respect than that for myself. Not really, but Scrapulous, what is going on, brother? We need to get you up to the fucking moon, all right? I don't care if we got to put a bottle rocket in Eddie's ass and strap you guys to his pubic hair and fire you the fuck up there. We got some work that needs to be done ASAP. Or should I say A-crap? No ASAP in my world. Just A-crap. Shit. What a week for news. Good thing I've got loyal fungal freaks that keep sending me stupid news stories because I'm missing shit. I'm missing stuff all the time. I got to be honest with you. As diligent as I am in my, doing my due effort to do my job, which is to bring you the best of the worst news from around the world and across the galaxy, sometimes I miss a whole hell of a lot of stories. So I'm not gonna lie to you. I do appreciate you fucking freaks sending in some news. It's not every day that I get some good juicy news stories, but this week has been exceptional. All right, there's been some serious news. Unfortunately, no real feces news. I do crave the feces news. I have one fecal-related story. I wish I had about 1,400, but, it's only so much I can do in one fucking week. ZZ Belshare, what's going on, my brother? He has got the newest addition to his tattoos. He has another beefcake, not humongous. No humongous on him. I tell him reserve his ass cheek because I am going to lace a doobie with some tryptophan, courtesy of Old Turkey Surprise, and we are going to tattoo my face on his ass, and James will never know, unless he's watching, which I think he is watching, but still, he'll never know. He'll never figure it out. Somebody will be like, who's that handsome man on your buttocks, James? And he will have no idea. It will be a complete mystery until he looks in the mirror, and then he'll curse me until the end of time because he'll never want to take his pants off. Or the complete opposite, he'll never want to put his pants on because it'll be such an amazing portrait of this chiseled Adonis that sits before you. That's right. It's me, your favorite host, Humongous, fungus of Humongous, honorary scumdog of the universe, world's hugest asshole, and the man that wants to be tattooed on every ass in the world. You got room for my mouth. Just spread the cheeks. There's my mouth. All right? It's all you got to freaking... It's all you got to know. Joker, what is going on, man? I hope you're feeling better, brother. Hope you're fucking feeling better. I don't have to milk Turkey Surprise. He milks himself quite often. Quite often. I'm just saying. It's something that I try to tell him not to do unless it's on the OF page, but he's addicted to playing with his freaking giblets, if you know what I'm saying. Constantly stroking his turkey neck. Before we fire up the show, before we get going, I have to say my manager is on the road. That's right, the Passover pimp has taken to the air in the infamous Demon Tube. That's right, he has joined Ronnie, little Bohabulous himself, the assistant pimp, and the driver of the assistant pimp, and the pimp himself, the Passover pimp, aka and Jew Riley, the only Jew that I trust with my money. That's why he doesn't have any of my money. He just manages my money. But anyways, they are in Ireland. That's right. They have gone over to do some stuff, I'll just say. Nothing suspicious. Don't be looking in their goddamn friggin' don't try to deport them, all right? They're American citizens. We get some stories coming up with some weird shit going on, so. Oh man, Joker, I hope your dad is all right. The only stroke that any man should be having is the healthy kind of stroke, if you know what I mean. So I hope he is all right. That is some scary shit. If you have to, get eyes put on the back of your head so you can keep a better eye on it. You know what I mean? I'll help you out. Pretty sure I got a spare set sitting around here somewhere. Nice, Eddie is going VIP. See, I am considering doing the VIP. I want to go to the Palladium and go down there, but it's, I don't know. The seating for the old bastards isn't any good, so that's kind of pisses me off because I was gonna bring the old man, but I don't know. I gotta do some looking into it. I need to do some looking, just like I need to do some looking at Beth's bodacious tatas. What is going on, honey? I hope you are doing well. You know, I did have a satellite trained right over Beth's tatas at all times. At all times. She didn't know it, but I knew it. Because any time in the day, I could just look at my freaking phone and it just hit one button and bam, I'm like locked onto the jubblies. So, don't worry, the check is in the mail. I will be paying because I'm the only fan that gets that perk, all right? That's the true OnlyFans, is when you can hack into satellites and be looking at boobies. All right. I mean, I know that's pretty much like a straight out of a Steven Seagal movie, but we're not going to go there. All right. We're not going to go there, you filthy bastards. Even though I want to, we're not going to. You know, I have to pay for it. So will you. Okay. You're going to have to pay for it too. Yeah, you're like the Great Wall of China, baby. I can see them girls from space. Or should I say, my Wookiee sucks. Hang on a second. Let me wet my whistle with a little bit of moonshine. The finest toilet wine in all the land provided by your local urinals. Nope, that didn't do it. There we go. That's Chewbacca having an orgasm. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Remember to tip your fucking waitresses, all right? And your waiters. And your waiters. Poonshine. I wouldn't mind some poonshine. I really wouldn't. I like Jankum. Most people huff it. I like to drink it. Believe it or not, I like to drink it. It is delicious. It's as delicious as the tears that are excreted from the one, the only, the salty sailor of the sea himself, the whale of all whales, the one that will one day get us off this stinking mudball planet. Upon the back of this mighty whale we shall perch, at least the chosen few. They will perch upon this with Guello providing the soundtrack to the destruction of the universe. We will hail and say, fuck you, Lonnie. That's right, Lonnie, I'm a Doom and Dumb and Robin Brighton-Dola, you big fat bastard. We love you, we hate you, we want to rape you in a loving kind of way. I'm just saying, Lonnie, where art thou? Hiding somewheres in the depths of the sea, hiding from my prying eyes. Gonna give a Humongous a shout out. To my left lung, which is currently on the floor. Damn, that's some good fucking weed. That's a really good fucking weed. Gonna give a Humongous a shout out to the moderator. I got a bunch of shout outs and thank yous, but I have to say thank you to the moderator for providing me with this amazing little token of appreciation for the shit show. Look at that. It's even got him and Waylon. They're always up to something. It's even got the Fungal Freak logo right there on the, there we go. Look at that. Is that awesome or what? And the lid even flips up so you can put a little bump in there or something and snort something right out of the toilet. You know, and snort a turd right out of it. I love it. I'm currently looking into different things that we can possibly do. And amongst those things for awesome shit, I'm in the process of contacting my 3D guru, the 3D master printer himself, sculptor Saul Blair, and I am going to talk to him about the 3D printer that he gave me. And I'm going to see if I can't sculpt and make some Turkinator figures for you freaks, all right? They'd be something limited edition. It's going to take a little bit, all right? I'm used to sculpting by hand with feces, not on a goddamn computer or anything. But I have also been working on the plot for the Turkinator prequel sequel, which is actually going to be... I can't even remember the title, it's so retarded. It was something along the lines of 3.14 times 420 divided by the square root of A minus B equals a fucking sequel prequel that is beyond anybody's imagination, all right? There will be blood, there will be guts, there will be gore, there will be titty guns. There's gonna be a lot of fun. Old Painless may make another freaking comeback, you know, I'm just saying. I got some ideas, some really good ideas, all right? But I'm not gonna give anything away. But there might even be a special appearance from Phallus Pooper, okay? I just throwing it out there. We might go that far back in time that we actually bump into Phallus Pooper, okay? I know it's a lot to ask and a lot to imagine on such a small budget, but Phallus Pooper works cheap, all right? He works real cheap because he wants coke, a lot of coke, a lot of coke. Shit show tech deck. One of your wheels is missing a nut. Did you order a fucking skateboard Joker? Is that what you're saying? Or are you saying that you're missing a nut? Because I do have skateboards available, just so you freaks know. I don't. The moderator gave me the idea. It's on my thread list. You can go through and find. There's different versions, just plain old skateboards or like the fancy full setup. I'm not a skateboarder. All right, I'd break my fucking neck and my ankle not in that order. Oh, nice. Joker got a pocket chicken keychain. Shit, yeah. See, I got the real deal too. Billy sent me a piece of overcooked chicken. Now, I personally would love to be able to somehow eat that because it's pretty goddamn tasty. It smells delicious. It smells like sex and chicken. Isn't that a song? Smells like sex and chicken. Anyways. I will say one thing before I even start the show. I am appalled. I am disgusted. I am beyond the point of not acknowledging the supposed new tribal chief. It's the pedo tribal queef. All right? I don't care. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. Whoever the fuck put the almond doomin' foladola on fucking Rump's throat and didn't wrap it tight enough to the point where his fucking makeup matched the almond fucking fula dollar. Yeah, you're a fucking idiot. All right, let's just put it that way. You're not the tribal chief. Jesus fucking Christ. Who the hell's idea was that? If that was Roman Reigns' idea, then you know what? I'm not going to say it. I was going to say something about the big C, but I'm not going to say it. I'll just say I'm glad you lost your streak. Okay, I won't bring up cancer. But, yeah, new tribal chief. Get the fuck out of here. The pre-sequel. That's what I'm calling it. The pre-sequel. Drunk zombie, what's going on, my man? There, the Canadian boys are checking in. Buck Native, how's it going, bud? It better not be buffering, unless we're talking about Buff Pro. Oh, nice, the little tiny. Okay. I got one of those bad boys too. I was thinking like the full-size deck. Those little skateboards are sweet. I broke my dick on one. You know? I'm just saying. The penis was not meant to be used as a skateboarding. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Just don't do it. Yeah, it is. It's real chicken, Joker. That's why it's so realistic. It's real chicken. Believe it or not, it's real chicken. Anyways, I'm glad your folks get a kick out of it. I know Beth was telling me that she watched The Turkinator with her mom, and she had multiple asthma attacks from laughing so hard at The Turkinator. And that's the ultimate review, which I wish Beth would put that for the review on the movie so other people could get the warning that if they want to like off one of their relatives with asthma, just make them watch The Turkinator and don't give them their inhaler. Sex and Candy. See, I was thinking that it was Cowboy George and the Robotic Rough Riders. Smells like sex and chicken because you've been eating at the chicken shack, but that's my bad. Gepedophile. YouTube terms of service. That must be one of Pork's alternate accounts. I know he has multiple faces. Maybe not. Speaking of Pork, thanks for sending in some news this week, along with the Buzzmaster, Queen Elizabeth, the moderator, Turd motherfucking Ferguson, Cankerous, and for a big shocking change, Poser Maximus, my manager. Got a lot on the brain this week. Got a lot fucking going on. We are cranking here in Antarctica. I'm telling you right now, we've got some mad shit in the works. The DVD is about ready to be sent out, even though there was... What the fuck was that? Oh, that was Fatty Cat. Holy sheep shit. That cat is getting too damn fat. He's shaking the whole house. Yeah, you big beast. He's like a mountain lion. Anyways, the Turkinator poster is ready to rock. It even features the indestructible chair and Sensei Seagal. Gonna be one hell of a fucking hell of a DVD. The DVDs are going to be just like my Ninja. They're going to be professionally printed like a real DVD. Because even though it's bootleg, I go the extra mile. I don't give a fuck if it costs me an extra 25 cents. I'm getting the special coating on it. So when you jerk off on it, you don't ruin my fucking movie. All right? Just saying. Them be fighting strokes. Nobody beats off on my movie but me. Before we get into the fucking news, Jerry is out of fucking control. Gotta give a humongous happy birthday to Christopher. My boy Boyer, that's right, fucking John Boyer is turning officially old, but still not a bad looking old man. Matt Perkins, I just call him Perkins. I miss you, you little bastard. You need to get the fuck back up here so I can pound on you some more. He is a member of Guello that we miss. Lanky little bastard. He's as lanky as Eddie. He really is. He may be even more lanky. He's like the Violator. But he does good work. Just feed him a couple sandwiches or something. Fucking guy needs it. Just as much as I do. Also, none other than the man, the myth, the legend, the creator of all creators, one of those that has inspired me to make the stupid shit that I make, Mel Brooks. That's right, the legendary Jew himself. You don't get much more legendary than that. I think he's even more legendary than Moses. I'm pretty sure Moses was a Jew. If he's not, then I really feel like an idiot now. But regardless... Happy birthday, Mel. I look forward to Spaceballs 2. I cannot wait. I know it's going to take a while, but whatever. It is going to be freaking amazing. I just have a feeling. Be sure to check out the new freaking idiot tune. You probably already heard it, but now there's a video for it. That's right, Cowboy George and the Robotic Rump Riders are back. Based on a true story, wrestling ruined my marriage. That's right, human filth. Nothing better than getting the old RKO in the bedroom. And there you go. Fucking pork. I knew it was you, you fuck. That's fucking hilarious. YouTube terms of service. I know Sensei Seagal got a kick out of that earlier. Sensei Seagal was freaking laughing. I had a feeling that was a visitor from the pork realm. Oh, shit. That is too funny. Speaking of Sensei Seagal, humongous shout out and thank you to Sensei for pumping out the trailer to the Turkinator. I always appreciated having get out there a little bit more because YouTube hates me. That's right. Even though I make some decent content according to the people that watch this shit, YouTube does not feel that way, so they basically bury me in the algorithm like the Undertaker burying his ex-wife, you know? So I do appreciate you freaks tuning in, sharing this shit, keeping the algorithm on edge as we creep up in the subs. If I did more than live videos once a week, I'd probably get better results. Because if I did a live channel, as opposed to this one. I'd probably get more subs because it's kind of weird the way YouTube like categorizes shit, and I don't understand any of it, so I don't fucking care. I don't do it for the numbers. I do it for you. I do it because we have a great time. I enjoy making this shit. I enjoy doing all this and putting everything together for you, whether I work on it for 5 hours or fucking 75 fucking hours or 750 hours. My Ninja took a couple of years to put together for you, so I enjoy doing it. That's why I do it. But I can't do it all by myself. So big humongous thank you to the freaks that help me on the side. The ones that throw their voice in or let their face be shown. You know who you are. Miss Jerry Delight. The ringleader, of course. Scrapulous, you dirty dog. Cankerous. Lonnie, you fat fuck. Yes, even Lonnie was involved in the Turkinator. Punky, Bruiser, Dylan, Poser Maximus. My managers. Obviously, Poser Maximus and the freaking Passover Pimp. They help make it happen. Along with the donations from the Ko-Fi from you freaks. And the crazy bastards that sometimes just send me random thank yous. Humongous thank you. And cheers to Sam, Scott, and Robert. I appreciate the hell out of everything. You have no idea how much it means and how much it helps. And I hate to say it because I got a reputation to upkeep as an asshole. But thank you. It means the world to me. I shall buy drugs and hookers with every penny of it. The good hookers. The ones with 2 teeth. Gotta have the Jerry in there. Boneless sausage, as we all have AIDS. You're goddamn right you do. Only the truly dedicated have gone to my Threadless and picked up a new AIDS shirt. That's one of my favorites. That's honestly one of my favorites. I'm actually going to buy myself one of those AIDS shirts because I need to get one of those fucking things. I almost want the coffee cup so I could be drinking AIDS all the time. You know what I mean? Like, and also, I heard a new one. I'm not going to steal it, but I'm going to totally steal it, all right? I was watching the Gangster Hotline 9 years later. They did an interview. For those of you that don't know, they had the Gangster Hotline where you could call in. It was a real phone number, too. You could talk shit. Talk shit to real ninjas. I'll just say ninjas, even though I don't use ninja as a, I'm not getting my stream fucking taken down. But anyways, they were talking about having the real gangster hotline where people were calling in and talking shit. And I shit you not, while they were doing the interview, somebody called in. And one of the guys was like, your mom's got hurricane AIDS. I almost lost my shit. Hurricane AIDS. What the fuck is hurricane AIDS? I don't even know what it is, but I want a forecast of hurricane AIDS, all right? Now, I had a similar idea to this a while ago. But it was more of like where the tornado or the hurricane came in and like sucked up and blew apart all the shit in Florida when the snakes got loose. My idea was like Sharknado style. A tornado tore into a laboratory and it was like a diseased tornado, like flying around. Because I was watching I watched all the Sharknadoes in a row and I was completely wasted. And I was like, what haven't they done yet? Disease NATO! And I totally freaking didn't have the ability to make a movie at that time because this was before I was editing or anything. Just like with my other movies that I'm not going to name because somebody's going to steal them. So, yeah, if you want me to keep on making dumb shit, feel free to pick up some merch, do all that good shit, and we will make more dumb stuff, okay? I love making this shit. I really do. And I look forward to talking with the Joker about getting the Turkinator -2. I'm not even going to get into it. There's too much of a... Anyways, we got to get ready to start the goddamn show before I lose my motherfucking mind. Ah, what a week. What a week it has been. One hell of a week. What are you smoking this week, you freaks? I am smoking some Coastal Roots, smoking Goji, which I'm going to be reviewing right off here. I saved one nug of the fucking Mandarin cookies because it is delicious. And I have some of the fucking Goji. So I'm going to do a double header review on those two in one. I'm going to try and keep it under 10 minutes. Going to do a decent review. Nothing super fancy, but you know. I just really like the weed. It's really tasty weed. Gotta give a humongous shout out to fucking Jay, that crazy bastard. If I wasn't so busy, I'd probably be floating around Antarctica tomorrow with Jay, but I got a lot of stuff going on, so. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to go attempt to ditch bodies along the river. I mean, deposit random things along the river for people to never find. Delicious. Nitrous oxide. I had plenty of experience with that. Somebody I know used to have a bong that was called the Death Star. You can find the plans to build it on the internet. They're still available on the internet. But it takes like an old-fashioned vacuum cleaner and a big ocean spray cranberry juice jug and hoses and balloons. And you can put nitrous hookups on it. And the way it would work, basically, you'd blow up a balloon inside the chamber, and when you let the balloon out, it would freaking pull all the smoke down into the fucking thing. And when you had another balloon, it would blow it all, so the smoke would shoot right out of it. But what they do is they put nitrous in with it, and when you'd hit it, it would knock you right over backwards. It'd blow your fucking mind. The thing was crazy. They called it the Death Star. I guarantee if you Google Death Star bomb, I found it like 5 years ago. I looked it up on the internet and I found the fucking battle plans to build it. The rebels have leaked the battle plans for the Death Star bomb. Quite the unit. It really was. Gravity bombs are okay, but I prefer a fucking old-fashioned. I don't need anything fancy. I mean, bongs are bongs, but yeah. Good old Roach Clips, nice fucking fat doobie. Does the fucking trick for me. Ferrari runs. Purple and tasty. That sounds fucking delicious. Alaskan Thunder Fuck. Hell yeah. Oh, the weeds left. I thought you were talking, sorry, Pork. I thought you were talking about like actual nitrous oxide because, you know, there's some, I know some people that still do some shit. You know what I mean? I'm just saying. So I thought you were literally like hitting nitrous sitting there. Boneless sausage, you gotta inject them marijuanas. You gotta roll up a real sharp one and inject it deep into that muscle. You don't want to get into the vein, you want to get into the muscle. Or you can put it in a trebuchet and hurtle it at yourself. And when you impale yourself with about 1,400 doobies, then you're officially a stoner. I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta go medieval on your ass. Just ask Joker, he'll tell you. The real hardcores grow it in their own ass, though. Those are the real junkies. The real weed junkies. The ones you gotta look out for. Oh, Jesus Christ. Shot up LSD. No fucking thanks, man. I've had it in the eyeballs. That's bad enough. Jesus fucking Christ. Gel tabs were my favorite back in the day. But, that and the, like, super clean, really good fungi. Like, the ones that are, like, blue and purple and you just see nothing but, like, rainbows and freaking fun stuff. Those are the days. Those are the days. But the good clean gel tabs. Oh, the gel tabs. God. I can remember going days. Like playing Tony Hawk freaking 2. Frozen in my own mind. Anyways, you didn't come here to hear me ramble about dropping freaking 14 gel tabs. You didn't come here to hear me talking about, well, maybe you did. Anyways. You came here to watch me inject the marijuanas directly into my brain as I bring you the best of the worst news. Everything I've been able to scrape up this week is the kind of stuff that keeps you coming back for more. That's right, you filthy fucks. For the last 272 weeks in a fucking row. In a row. I brought you the best of the worst news. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous. Give me a round of applause. I demand it, you peasants. Nah, I'm only kidding. Give yourselves a round of applause because you are the fungal freaks. You are the best. And the rest, they're just yet to be converted. We'll get them one of these days. Those motherfuckers. It's some late breaking news. Southwest Airlines has turned into JetBlue, at least according to the article that Pork sent in. That's right, a passenger on Southwest JetBlue wannabe airlines was having a case of air psychosis. And basically, people just get real dumb, get real aggressive, and sometimes they can even pretend that they're not racist. But I guess it just brings out the worst in you. Because this lady was spitting and shitting and hitting. They needed the fucking mask on that bitch. Drag it down like a freaking rubber over the head, you know. Like I said earlier, and I'm not bringing up the past, but like I said earlier to a dinosaur ass, I said, your caveman daddy should have put a lizard on his Jimmy when he fucking raped your dinosaur mother. Would have saved the world a whole headache of having you around. So, I'm just saying, other than being in the news, that is a useless pile of human excrement. But it was kind of fun to watch. Until she started with the stupid racist shit. Like she's never been fucked by a black guy. Come on. Just because you're having some air psychosis doesn't mean that you've never fucking slobbered on the dark meat. And it wasn't even Thanksgiving, all right, lady? So, you guys know what I'm saying. I don't need to get into lawsuit territory here. Joker could fix her. Oh, that's right. Her boyfriend was fucking a black guy. That's right. She did say that. I totally forgot about that until I freaking read that comment, and I remembered her freaking saying, my boyfriend's fucking a black guy. Which, good for him, you know? Good for him. Go for the long dong. LAS bonus sauce. Make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you hit that like button if you like it. If you don't like it, you don't have to hit the like button. I ain't gonna come to your house and shit on your doorstep like that guy in New Jersey. Hell, I won't even piss on it. But if you do put a cat box on the front doorstep, then I might be inclined to steal it because I need cat litter, all right? And not that clay shit either. I don't use that garbage. Fuck that shit. It's bad for the environment. If I want this planet to die, I will thermo-nuke it into oblivion from orbit upon my exit. That's right. We will equip Lonnie with the uranium that I got from Iran. You know, I'm going to tell you right now. Only you know how many is in here? What's in it? 8 people. All right, perfect. Only 8 people are going to know this. Unless somebody else is watching secretly with like a bunch of people watching at once. I got all the uranium. All right. Iran gave it to me. I traded them some bootleg DVDs of the Turkinator. Freaking, I don't know what to tell you. Freaking the dude there, the freaking, what's his name there? Freaking, I'm fucking high as hell. What's the head guy of not the freaking, it's not, what is his name? It's not Gaddafi. All I can think of is freaking Muammar Gaddafi. Iranium, exactly. It's Iranium. Now, all I can say is I've been saying this to Pete all week. Don't drop that shit. Don't drop that shit. Don't you drop that shit. Motherfucking yellow cake. From the motherland. From Iranium. It's the good shit, all right? But I got it all. What is his name? Joker. What the hell is the name of the douchebag that runs Ayatollah Khomeini? There we go. Freaking, that's the Supreme Beaver. He is the one that when he got done sucking that dick, he freaking totally handed it right over. He really did. It was too easy. All I had to do was bring him a couple of bitch boys. They were hung like a horse. And when he wiped the cum off his face, he totally was like, yeah, dude, you want the uranium? They're going to blow it up anyways. Why don't you just take it and then you can fuel Lonnie with it or whatever you got to do because it's not weapons grade. I don't know how to enrich this shit. What am I going to do? My version of enriching it would be to put it in my asshole and, you know, like try to age it like a fine wine or something. And that's probably not going to work, but it would cure cancer, so. Anyways, I do declare I've got plenty of heat this winter. All right, this stuff's warm. Fucking stuff is warm. Anyways, the airplane psychosis bitch, she got thrown off the fucking plane. All right, luckily for her, they landed the plane first. All right. The flight from New York to Kansas, aka the flight from hell, ended with her getting booted the fuck off. And her boyfriend was indeed fucking a black guy, so it is what it is. I'm not gonna complain. Joker, you can bail her out, man. Just tell her that her boyfriend's cheating on her with a black guy. She'll be all over that Joker hog. Scrapulous, don't even think about dating her. You got to get to the moon. I know you like them crazy bitches. Yeah, I like him too, but, you know, I'm going to leave this one for Joker. I got a feeling that she would be real fucking hard on the liver, if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, I want to give a humongous congratulations to Russia. That's right, Human Filth. Russia is in the news. And I think it's time we play a little game. Do you want to play a game? You want to play a game? Funko Freaks. You have to tell me. I'll give you the answers, but you have to tell me. How many commies died? That's right, Human Filth. It is time for one of my favorite new game shows. How many Russians are dead this anniversary of death? All right, is it A, 150,000? Is it B, 420,000? Is it C, 666,000? Is it D, 1 million? Or is it E, not enough? Which E can be in combination with any other answer. I'm just saying, E is kind of a given, like with Sensei Seagal in his games. That's E, you know, unless you're a Rusky, and then, you know. But still, how many are dead? You want to play a little? No, that's the wrong one. That's like the military thing, isn't it? We have to freaking find a vodka bottle and blow into it. Some kind of Russian funeral tune. Exactly, Joker. Better red than dead. Dead than red. My bad. My bad. Pee-pee touches. I don't know about that. Is the Cosby cock kicking around? Got a freaking pee-pee you can touch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Caught up in the freaking, the Cosby cock's caught, the cock ring is caught on the floor. Give me 1 second, Human Filth. Gotta get that figured out. There it is. There we go. Somebody mentioned touching peepees. I think it was boneless sausage. We got one you can touch right there. You got the Cosby cock in the house, the ultimate staff member. He's big, he's brown. He used to belong to Bill. I'm just saying, he gets a little excited sometimes. Can't keep him down. He's always up. But I'm just saying, maybe we'll keep him around for a hot minute. I don't know. It's always a pain in the ass having this fucking thing kicking around. You know, he squirts with gonorrhea going on there, buddy. Just saying. Anyways, the answer, believe it or not.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
1 million dead Ruskies, which is not enough. So,
I'm in danger.
I'm just saying. I wish I was playing my other favorite freaking game show, but unfortunately.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
No, not that shot, not that one. Not that one.
Is it a sex doll or a murder victim?
Yeah, I wish. Unfortunately, no sexy stories. Or should I say no sex doll stories this week. Cosby Cock's not too happy about that, so he can fuck off. Yeah, he is a real dick. But he does come in handy. You can lay the smack down with that son of a bitch. I'm just saying, you got the freaking big old cast iron balls, you know, the balls of steel. You've heard of buns of steel? Here's got balls of steel. Funny story behind that. Funny story behind how I got that, but we'll go there one of these days. Where the hell do them later? Cosby cock knocking shit all over the place. Son of a bitch. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Of course, I don't have a backup later. Give me 1 second, human filth. Somehow, some way, my stupid ass has lost my only fire. Well, at least here. Son of a bitch. I might have some techno difficulties. What the hell did I do with it? Couldn't have gone that far. That's all I'm saying. Anyways, dead Russians aside and missing lighters aside, got a humongous amount of news coming at you. As soon as I find my missing lighter, which I might have to actually go get one, so I don't know. If I could have Turkey Surprise entertain you fucks, I would. What the hell did I do with it? That is ridiculous. Give me 1 second, human filth. I'm going to run. Let me put on my latest pile of dog shit song. Well, not the latest, but close enough.
A lot of things happening here in the World Wrestling Federation.
It seems like we only fight on Monday and Friday night. You turn on the TV and then you ignore me, watching that soap opera for me. Wrestling rules, I'm married. My husband broke his sacred pledge. I lost my tag team partner in life. He'd rather watch wrestling than bang his wife. Oh yeah, I can't take this dang drama no more. What? No, I won't acknowledge. Tribal chief whore, yeah, I do like LA night. That's why my husband wants to challenge him to a fight. Let me talk to you. Stone Cold Steve Austin, Roman Reigns, The Rock and John Cena can go to hell. Friday night SmackDown and Monday night Raw ruin my marriage, and I may end up in a jail cell. But at least I won't have to listen to that man or watch wrestling ever again. Thanks to the pill to 9mm divorce agency. Wrestling rule, I'm married. My husband broke his sacred pledge. I lost my tag team partner in life. I'd rather watch wrestling than bang his wife. When he calls me brother, I tell him he is out of line. That's when he gave me an RKO and fractured my spine. A pile driver here, an elbow drop there. Our marriage just got a 3 count and he doesn't care. Time for me to hulk up and roll my eyes into the back of my head. It's time to give him a sweet chin music and because this number is as good as dead. Wrestling ruined my marriage.
Dirty Dave!
Broke his sacred pledge. I lost my tag team partner in life. He'd rather watch wrestling than bang his wife.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. Let's get don't do it. Man, don't do it. No, don't do it. Think of your family. Think of your fans. Think of everybody. For the last 25 years, I have been a better parent to your children than you could ever be. That's right, kid. Your dad's a loser. Oh, great. A 6-year-old just gave me the finger. Classy. What? Never bring a knife to a gunfight. Bet your loser dad didn't teach you that one. Don't look at me like you're gonna do something either. What? 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 So I asked myself, I said, Stone Cold, do you want a jalapeno burger? A chicken fried steak sandwich? a chili cheese dog with extra onions, French fries, tater tots. It's just a man. What the rock is cooking. Wash it down with 1 beer, 2 beers, 3 beers, a shot of whiskey, a margarita, and a Bloody Mary. And I said, Stone Cold, why have one when you can have them both? And that's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Comparatively speaking to the Macho Man Randy Savage, you are nothing but garbage, yeah. Nothing but garbage. And I'm talking inevitable, and I'm talking you can't hold that belt with me climbing through the ropes. Gene Okerlund right here is a crying pal. And I want you to give that to Hulk Hogan. Yeah, because things are just popping. Don't degrade the champion at any time.
There you go, human failed. You can check out the video for that pile of dog shit. I just put it up today, and it's got some appropriate clips chronicling the entire stupid song, which is sung by two-time and Tammy herself, that trailer park fucking whore. What is going on, Michael Martin? Welcome to the Humongous Shit Show, your number 2 source for the best of the worst news in all of Antarctica. The longest running news show. Pretty much in Antarctica. I mean, there's not much competition. Right? There's that British military base, but they don't have a news show. They got a post office. Whoop-de-doo. I got a post office too, motherfucker. Anyways, I am your host with the most STDs, the fattest newbies, and the last 2 brain cells battling it out. I am Humongous, fungus of Humongous. And let's get on with the news, because we got some breaking, delicious news. Telling you right now, Russians, they are resorting to cannibalism. Yeah, buddy. Not only are they eating their comrades, what is a good Russian dish for a commanding officer? Because they've been killing them too. That's right, they're turning on the commanding officers and surrendering in droves. I want to know, is that rusky red meat as delicious as I think it is? Because if it is, then I want some. Hook me up. Send me some rusky steaks. Cook it up Hannibal Smith style. I'll even put on the freaking the mask and shit and have somebody have to feed it to me because I'll be all straight jacket. I can't even cook it. Anyways. Yeah, they're eating each other. They are eating each other. Hell yeah, boneless sausage. There is a lot more to come because I've already got 1 full album and I've got another one that I need to put out here on YouTube. I've got 30-something ridiculous country songs. Most of them are based on real shit, which is pretty fucking hilarious. I also just put up a little remix of a pretty hilarious and well-known Plan B. It was a fake little news interview. I can't think of her name. I feel bad now. She's fucking hilarious. The bitch is nuts. Her channel's great, but you can check it out on the video. One of my favorite WWE mashups I've done in a while. Gotta be Plan B WWE.
Well, ma'am, I'm finna tell my side of the story because she already told her side of the story. What happened was I drove all the way up here to get a Plan B.
I'm still in a state of shock right now.
And I like to come to this store because in my neighborhood, they always locking the Plan Bs up because people keep stealing them, like me.
What?
This store, I can steal as many Plan Bs as I want.
What?
And I'm only saying it on the camera because I didn't steal it.
What?
So when I go in here, I come and get a Plan B at least every other day.
Why? Tell me why.
I need one every other day. I don't want any more kids.
What?
I walk inside the store, right?
What?
Reach up there, try to grab it, and then the lady yelling in a wheelchair.
Acknowledge me.
She on the little owl talking about don't grab it because the associate is about to help her. Get up
What?
and get it yourself if you want it. I'm not finna not get the very last Plan B on the shelf just because you can't walk.
You can have it. You son of a bitch.
Like, I'm not doing that.
What?
So I told her what I had to say. Like, you should have got up and got it, or you should have got a stick or something.
What?
Knocked it down. That's
What?
the reason I didn't go to jail is because the lady came, rolled over my toe, and I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm finna do her in. Like, I'm finna just do this. I did not know people in a wheelchair, upper body strength is so strong. That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in.
You son of a bitch, don't you hear her? Don't you hear her?
That is so embarrassing.
Don't do this. Please, don't do this. What? Let's get up. Don't do it.
That lady pulled me down to her level and started doing my head in. And no, I didn't steal before you said I didn't have a chance to.
What?
Yes, she got the last plan B.
What?
But I don't know. I didn't go to jail, so I don't know why the news is out here. But
What?
I didn't bully nobody in a wheelchair. She beat my ass.
What?
That's just how that went.
You crossed off to the title, you bastard!
Yes.
You son of a bitch! Why? Tell me why! We really don't know what we're dealing with here, man. And I'm just kind of a little worried about walking up here. Because we just might vote Hulkamania. Everybody knows that Hulkamania is the strongest force in this universe.
Technodrome, what's going on? Every now and then I like to do a little flashback, you know, because I have some favorites here on the Shit Show. I've been doing this for over 5 years straight. I have not taken a break in 5 fucking years, all right? And one of the stories that is often overlooked because of such amazing stories as Pizza Hut Jesus is one of my favorites, which is rather ridiculous, but well worth it. I don't remember where the fuck it took place.
Right after the stepfather made remarks about his mother and their upcoming divorce. But then the fight escalated to the point where the stepson...
Here we go.
Bizarre murder case to tell you about tonight. A man is dead and his stepson is in jail after a fight leads to what's called an atomic wedgie. Police say the two got into a fist fight after the stepfather made remarks about his mother and their upcoming divorce. But then the fight escalated to the point where the stepson pulled his stepfather's underwear over his head.
I believe the asphyxia was caused due to the what they're referring to as an atomic wedgie. The gentleman had actually pulled the underwear of Mr. St. Clair up over his head, and the elastic band was around his throat.
The stepson says the fight started after his stepfather hit him with a television, and he is charged with murder and is in jail tonight. No bond.
Now, I do have a video of that I made an animation of. If you want to check that out after the show, be sure to check it out.
That young man's sister here?
You never know.
Has AIDS.
No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS!
You're familiar with AIDS?
You get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
I got AIDS. AIDS!
That's right, human filth. The Humongous Shit Show has been brought to you by AIDS! Your favorite thing in the entire world. Humongous thank you to Jason Brandt, So Bad It's Good, for bringing my attention to the LA AIDS Jabber, one of the most legendary AIDS movies ever. Fuck that Ryan White kid. Ryan White ain't got nothing on the LA AIDS Jabber. You can take that one to the bank. The blood bank. What does Steven Seagal think? The guy's Dracula or something? I don't know. I'm sorry. My brain's in 2 different places at once. In some late breaking news, I'm high as fuck, but I'm not as high as the Liver King, or as some like to call him, because I'm not going to steal their stupid YouTube comments that are completely friggin'... They perfectly sum it up. From Liver King to liver failure. That's right, the Liver King is in the news for making death threats to Joe Rogan and none other than John Bravo. You listen here. I know John Bravo can handle his own shit, but I'm telling you right now, liver tard, leave John Bravo out of this. Just because he's watching your stupid documentary. You don't need to be threatening people when you're all hopped up on freaking micro doses of your own fucking farts. All right? Threatening Joe Rogan, whatever. You know, that's Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan, neither here nor there. Joe is Joe, you know? So, I'm not going to go there. But, I will say, that dude was high as fuck. Like, I'm high as hell, he's high as fuck. There is a difference. You don't see me threatening anybody. He's off his fucking rocker, all right? And it's none of my concern. I don't give a flying fuck about the Liver King, okay? Let's just be clear here. I have no qualms with the Liver King. At all. Like, it doesn't bother me, because here's the thing about him. He didn't rip me off. I'm not dumb enough to sign up for his program. I'm not eating testicles, all right? You want to sit down? Let's actually have a little discussion about this, all right? But before we do, the Humongous Shit Show is sponsored by Humongous Cola. A fun cola. If you ain't getting hot drinking your soda, what the fuck are you drinking it for? That's right, Human Filth, the Humongous Shit Show of the many sponsors. One just happens to be Moon Meth Cola. We're getting back into business, baby. I have been inspired by the Orange Fuhrer, you know who. So, we're cranking up the sponsors as we're getting back into business. Come on down to Billy's Chicken Shack. Yeah. Chicken so good, you put it in your pocket. Oh, wait. Pocket chicken, that's when you know it's some good grub. It is the best goddamn grub. It's not just good grub. It's the best grub. I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. That's not what I was going for. Turn the friggin' frogs gay. Shit is crap. Gay. No, there's no gay frogs in the fucking news. No gay frogs. Thank fuck. Anyways. No amount of testicles going in your mouth is gonna fix what you have done, Liver King, liver failure, whatever you want to call yourself. And I mean that in the most sincere of ways. You have acted a fool, beyond a fool, to threaten the likes of Joe Rogan and his millions of minions in some drug-induced dumbass ploy to get him to get you on the show so he can choke you the fuck out while you have testicles in your mouth. That's probably not the best idea, all right? It's not the most well thought out, well constructed plan to go about getting yourself choked out by Joe Rogan, which you claim to be one of your favorite things in the world, that you would have to be a fantasy come true, or whatever the primal dream is. Is Joe like the bigger caveman? He's like, be bigger caveman than Joe Rogan, but if Joe Rogan choked me out, Joe Rogan bigger than me. What the fuck is this male posturing bullshit? Pull your dicks out, suck each other off, you fucking goofball. Go back to the dumpster that you live in, the $1 million dumpster that you can't buy happiness. Evidently it buys a lot of testicles though, because this guy eats a lot of testicles, okay? A lot. Not that there's anything wrong with that, not that I give a fuck about it. But my point is, going out and doing dumb shit like that for attention, even if you are doped out of your brain, is pretty fucking pathetic. I've been high as fuck for 5 years straight, and not once have I eaten testicles to prove how big my balls are. Maybe they taste good. I don't know. I'm not into having nuts in my mouth, all right? That's not my fucking thing. But liver failure, Liver King, whatever you want to call yourself, the fallen one, Lay off the roids. Trim up that fucking beard. Trim real fucking close to the neck, if you know what I'm saying. Real fucking close, like. And most of all, if you have to, seek help somewhere. I think I know who. We're going to give him this number to call. I want him to hear this right here, because this will bring him around. I guarantee it.
He is preparing for you as we even speak. I smell heaven's bakery cooking up something good for you, sister. If God's got to send a bird, he'll send a bird. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. And now listen to this. You go a little further. You get the one, God's for you. You get, he's with you. And then the last biggie, God's in you. Man.
That will turn around the Liver King right there. His asshole blowing out farts of Jesus with nothing but testicle juices squirting out. I can see it now. It'll be a YouTube sensation. Ah, yes. Satisfactory factory. You want me to choke you out? Well, that might be arrangeable. I'm just saying that might happen. How much? Where are you? What do you want? One hand, two hands? You want the feet involved? You want me to pulverize you? Do you want the... I almost said it in a... I don't... not like anybody's gonna give a shit, but you know what I'm saying. I don't think that we need to give you the George Floyd treatment, okay? But I might be able to hook you up with the David Carradine. I'm just saying. At least that way I'm not to blame, okay? Now, I don't mind freaking choking people out. No, I'm not. I don't want to sing for glory. I just want to masturbate profusely on stage and watch Tommy take over, because I've seen fucking Grodius sing. Good God. Oh, Grodius. Teach me the ropes, you dirty dog. No. I will be doing some performing with Guello soon enough. If you're in the Acid 2 Shits area in the near future, be out there and about, hopefully, kicking it up with Guello. I love getting out there with them freaking goobers. Nothing but respect. Good fucking times. Especially hanging out with those Psycho and Destructo. Cybernetic legend. The only Destructo that I would trust with my balls. Just saying. Liver King, keep your hands off my fucking balls, alright? The Cosby cock. Those testicles are never gonna be in your mouth unless I'm fucking... You know what I mean. I'm just saying. Good thing I got the freaking head of a goddamn gargoyle. Not much bouncing around up in there. But now all I want to have is a rusky barbecue. I want to eat some meat. You are my meat. Get in the pan. Ironically, when I first was hanging around with Dave at the Crackathon, when my blood slave was with Dave, it was rather funny, because the discussion of golf, of all things, golf came up, and obviously, in a strange twist of idiotic irony, my blood slave happened to work at Dave's favorite golf course in the entire world, which was Highland Springs Golf Course in Highland Springs, Virginia, formerly the Confederate Hills Golf Course. And my blood slave was there right after they had cleaned up he helped clean up the giant flood, and that was when Dave was first back on that course playing it. So the fact that we had that strange, what the fuck? Like I was the idiot riding the pedal bike in every morning, smoking dope and hanging out with dead raccoons and shit, and picking on the locals. But yeah, he ended up. He was the one who said, you know, that my blood slave sounded exactly like Odorous when he was excited, but like all the time, you know, like anytime the voice was raised, just it's not like I try. It's not like I try. As Dave Brocky said, he could hear the Humongous in my blood, and it was with the permission of Guar themselves that I was, you know, cast forth from the portal potty, so to speak, you know, in one form or another. The horn of hatred did awaken something when it shattered my frozen mind, releasing the stupid beast. But it wasn't until the passing of my father that I was eventually freed as my bowels released, bursting forth with a mighty, thunderous, gaseous explosion, just like the news. Yes, I was cast forth and yada, yada, yada. I've been staggering around like a drunken monkey ever since. Anyway, you're here for the news and the booze, so I'm just saying. That's right, it is a 427 fucking days a week. It is the best time. I mean, I personally, I freaking love smoking weed, all right? I love it. It's just my thing. I love to grow it. I love to smoke it. I love to eat it. I love to give it away. I love to make hash. I love hash. Fingers crossed, it is a good harvest season. I'm sick and tired of buying weed. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. In some dumbass news, the Roman police have taken a man into custody after making a wrong turn in the early morning. He was on his way to work when he drove down Rome's famous Spanish stairs. That's right, we've all done it. All right, we've all done it in Grand Theft Auto, in various, all of them. Like any of them that you're able to drive down the stairs were all like, it's just what you do. But yeah, Gramps said that he took a wrong turn. Personally, I think he was playing GTA 5 with his grandson and thought it would be a great idea. Check out the factory. I'll have to come back into the, you know what? Yeah, I'll have to try and come back into the fucking stream. If you don't follow my Blood Slaves Instagram, Matt can throw it up there. You can follow me over there. Shoot me a message, and I'll check it out. Been a busy fucking week, but I'm glad to check it out. I was actually just going back and laughing at Turdzilla. Does anybody remember Turdzilla? That's some funny shit. That is some funny shit. John Poppy just made a Turdzilla figure for his collection, which is absolutely ridiculous. I love it. Oh yeah, I'll check you guys out. I'll perch upon the porcelain throne. Let loose some thunderous gas. California and sober. Oh, that fucking sucks. I mean, I guess it could be worse. Could be a fucking vegan and be sober. I don't know. Are they allowed to smoke weed? Maybe they can. Whatever happened to that guy in California that ran the pet shop? I used to have this guy that would put my show on in his pet store on all the TVs. It was Animal Farm or something like that was the name of the YouTube channel. The guy was cool as hell, but he used to watch the show all the time and he'd put it on his fucking show and probably got his business shut down, to be honest. Probably got the fucking entire business shut the hell down. Dogs howling, animals going nuts. Dirty Dave. What is in the news? Yeah, I still say that old guy's been playing too much GTA. Like, I've been smoking too much because I keep forgetting that this episode of Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by Fuck You, Lonnie! Oh. Fuck you, Lonnie! Lonnie, I'm in Doom and Dumb and Robin Brighton Dola, you dirty, rotten whale of a man. We'd love to hate you. So give Lonnie a big FYL in the comments section because he loves it. Be sure to hit that like button while you're at it. Scotty and Sam, what is going on? Once again, I said it earlier, I'll say it again, Humongous, and thank you to Scott and Sam and Robert for ding ding on the ring ding, helping out the shit show. If you want to take part in helping keep this shit show rolling and flowing, check out my Ko-Fi. I do have some merch available on Threadless. Personally, I suggest getting one of the golden shower shirts. Lilith and myself, Lilith drew it and did colors. I redid the line work and did some work graphically with it, and it is Blanche from the Golden Girls with me with a big old dong pissing all over her, and it's uncensored. It's uncensored. It's amazing. Lilith's artwork is fucking great. I love collaborating with her and Jason Kimball, and there's a whole bunch of fungal freaks out there just like the Bohabs, because they are Bohabs. Amazing fucking artists. So Lilith and I get together and created a monster piece. Mostly her. She's a freaking insane. I love her art so much. Reminds me of the old, really evil cartoon anime stuff that they used to make. Very distinct style. She's fucking amazing. Also, if any of you use Discord, I keep forgetting, I do have a Discord. You can message me on Discord. You can contact me on Discord. You can put news stories, links to news stories over on Discord. I will shout you out in the comments when I do the news that comes from you. I always give the credit to the freaks that provide the news. Because a lot of times I miss shit. Local stuff especially. There's some crazy local news. So I appreciate you fucks sending me in the best of the worst news that I can't find. Anyways, moving on. The meme that screwed a vacation. That's right, human filth. There's a meme going around. I don't know if you've seen it. I'm going to show it in a minute here. But I wrote a song about this particular person. Now, I'm not a huge country music fan or anything, but I like to write a shitty song. So every now and then, I like to write a real shitty song. Damn it, you fucking gotta zoom in on this dumb fuck. Oh, he's way too big. He's way too big. Get back. Get back, demon. Get back. Good God, I don't... Sorry about that. I wrote a little song about this dipshit. And of course now everything else has got to fucking open. Some of you may have heard the stories of his glorious love affair with Sophie, the sofa. I'm proud to play this pile of dog shit if I can get this fucking thing. Because, oh, you fucking son of a bitch. Yeah, don't mind me. I'm so technically savvy here. Good fucking God. There it is. this meme that I'm going to show you.
The day I sat down that fateful day, I fell in love, and in love I will stay.
It got a man deported, well, rejected from coming into the United States. Believe it or not. Yes, that's right, human filth. This meme.
It's like she was sent down from up above. So comfortable, she's soft and nice. When it comes to her love, I'd pay any price. She puts the love in love scene, cause she lets me put my love into her. She puts the love in love scene. She shakes better than that stripe of rabbit fur.
I didn't want to look at it.
She puts the love in love scene, cause she lets me put my love into her. She may just be a couch, to some just metal springs, wood and foam. But to me she is so much more than that inanimate object in my home. She brings me comfort, she's always there. Never talks back or says no. She may be a couch to you, but to me, it is a dirty little love seat hole. She puts the love in love seat, cause she lets me put my love into her. She puts the love in love seat, she shakes better than that scrap of rabbit fur. She puts the love in love seat, cause she lets me put my love into her. In the end, my wife may find out, and without a doubt, I'll surely get screwed. But in the end, believe me, my friend, the divorce won't be so bad. At least we know who gets the couch. She puts the love in love scene, cause she lets me put my love into her. She puts the love in love scene, she takes better than that scrap of rabbit fur. She puts the love in love scene, cause she lets me put my love into her. That's right, I fuck my couch, don't keep shaming. I love my love seat, I can't resist the sexy sofa. I bang my buckle under, fuck my foot. I love to fuck furniture. She puts the love in love seat, cause she lets me put my love into her.
Capri Pants fans, I like that one. Oh god, that's good.
She puts the love in love seat, cause she lets me put my love into her.
That's right, human filth. The thing, that was one of the, I wrote that one a while back. I have so many songs I gotta put out that's so fucking bad. Anyways, that was the meme that got a man sent back to Denmark. They didn't like that at all. They did not like that at all. They evidently, yeah, the 2 times that this man supposedly puffed on the devil's lettuce, or did he inject them marijuanas? They said that that was the real reason why they didn't want him coming in the country. Nah, they saw the meme. They saw the meme. Which is fine by meme. If you like that song, you are going to love Running with the Runs. Based on a true story about a rodeo that my blood slave was at, and a dude came busting into the bathroom with boots full of shit, screaming at his wife on the phone, shitting his pants, dying. Dead serious. Absolute ball buster of a song. That one's actually online right now in the full album, but yeah, they're so bad, they're good. They're so bad, they're good. It is a real story. I wish at that point in my blood slave's existence, he would have had a better phone, because that would have been the ultimate 911 call right there. Oh, man. Full on, like, kicking, farting, shitting, screaming, needing to get the spare clothes out of the fucking truck, like yelling at the kids. He said he did it again. I done shit my pants again. God damn it, woman. I don't care if you're busy. Oh, Jesus, fuck. Oh. Absolutely hilarious. I've never seen anything like it because I was on the other side and standing at the urinal trying not to fall over from laughing so fucking hard. It was one of those things where you couldn't laugh. You just had to like hold it back, you know? Unlike at the Mexican, the down in Richmond at the old Mexican Jehovah's Witness revival, Guar Fans Unite. Oh God, that was the Clarion, the river of urine. My manager came in to back me up on this story fucking a couple weeks ago too. There was at least 2 inches of urine on that floor, and there was at least 26 dicks, very eager to piss, lined up around every wall, pissing into the middle of the floor at the hotel bathroom. It was insane. It was loco, dare I say. Anyways, in late breaking news, the American public, be on the lookout. The flesh-eating fly invasion may be beginning now. I'm telling you right now, it's coming. It's coming. The New World screwworm may be coming to an animal or you sometime soon. Be on the lookout for maggots. Maggots! Maggots are eating your brains! That's right, these maggots, they don't fall like rain. They get embedded in a living animal. The mother fly injects them into a wound, and then the maggots begin to fester and eat and eat. And then they start to eat not only the dead and decaying flesh, but the live flesh. So if you don't get them in time, they will eat you alive. I love it. If only we could make them fall like rain. Then that'd be a whole other story. That'd be awesome. Like a plague. Maybe we could get maggot-nados. That's what we'll do. We'll fucking make tornadoes with AIDS and maggots. Yes. That's the plan. That will be on my fall agenda list. Make tornadoes. Note to self. Figure out how to make tornadoes. Figure out how to aim said tornadoes at AIDS laboratories or people with AIDS. And then we'll get the maggots in the tornadoes with the AIDS victims. And as they eat them alive, it'll just become one giant sausage fest. And then the more they spread, the more they spew out AIDS-y, maggoty, pulpy, chunky deliciousness. Yes. Yes, that would be a very fitting fall for me. I don't have anything booked for this fall. Maggot-infested tornadoes of AIDS! Yes! Moderator, put that on my freaking to-do list. I don't know if you're going to figure that out. We need a mediator, a meteorologist. We don't need a mediator. We need a meteorologist. We don't want to hire a mediator when we need a meteorologist. Anyways, there's plenty of AIDS now, thanks to freaking RFK Jr. and Elon Musk. Perfect. Now that America First is out of the way, we could totally have the entire continent of Africa be nothing but AIDS victims and then send in the tornado of flies. Yes. You'll see them coming across the horizon. The skies will darken and blacken. The thunderous roar of tornadoes and the buzzing of flies, like an army joining together to create absolute Armageddon. And then with one massive fart, maybe I can redirect it directly at the United States. Yes, that's what I'll do. Maybe we'll get barges. We'll get giant barges to put the tornadoes on so none of the maggots get lost. They'll just be like tornado barges. powered by farts. Yes. If I have Scrapulous, we're gonna have to put you to work. We're gonna have to put you to work, Scrapulous. Yes, that's what we're doing. Anyways, back to the news. That's freaking important. It's important stuff. Flesh-eating maggot NATOs infested with AIDS. I like it. A billionaire tech is in the news. A tech billionaire mogul. This turd stain is leaving $14 billion to his 100 plus children. That is $132 million each. That's 130. Hang on a second here. Let me think about this. 132. I might have to join down for this. Give me a second. Hold the decimal and huh? What's that? Oh shit! Hang on a second, human Phil. It's the phone. What? You watching the show, poser? Awesome. What's the deal? Really? Okay, all right. 132 million, you say? Wow, that's rather convenient. Perfect. Oh yeah, we'll work that out. Not a problem. Okay, perfect. Thank you, poser. It's the manager. Okay. Yeah, all right. I'll do it right now. All right. Well, I have to do a little retraction. In my haste, I may have said some rather harsh, foul, despicable things about my dad. I didn't mean it. I'm sorry, Daddy. It's not like me to come to you like this and tell you, but yes, I am one of the 100 billionaire tech mogul's children. Yes, even though I was frozen in Antarctica for the last few 100 million years, still somehow, some way, he just happened to knock up, I don't know who, because I don't know, I'm not going to go there. I just said, $132 million, we're going to have to go pay him a visit. I don't think he's gonna like it. We're gonna have to pay him a visit, if you know what I'm saying. Daddy, your boy's coming home. The prodigal son returns. Anyways, I got news to do, so we'll figure that shit out later. We'll get to that freaking disaster of a problem when it comes. All right. Remember, human filth, if you like what you see, hit that goddamn like button so YouTube will let you know when I post more moronic shit, because otherwise they kind of suck like that, and that's just how YouTube is. So it is what it is. In case you have not heard, you freaking testicular freaking... We are balls deep in the book here. Let me find it. In case you did not know, myself and Psycho Destructo were honored to be part of Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland, one of the hottest RPG tabletop games around. It is badass. This is the big boy. I want to play some more. I was playing with those guys last year. Fun as hell. Brian Sutter and the freaking gang. But check it out in the Riders of the Burp Wave. Look how you can play as. That's right, you filthy folks. You can play as Psycho to Striked Out, and yours truly, even though some asshat spelt my name wrong. I'm going to get to the bottom of that. I have contacted the detective agency of Bruiser and Bastard, or whoever the fuck it was, and we're going to get to the bottom of that shit right off. It's driving me fucking nuts. But if you like the RPG tabletop games, you should check out Neon Lords of the Toxic Wasteland. Here on YouTube, over on Facebook, on Instagram. They're all over the fucking place. And it is one hell of a cool game. Soul Blair, who is doing some work with, I don't want to say who, but somebody is working on the side on a different project other than making minis for Neon Lords. He's working with Brian and Hunter Jackson and Matt McGuire on a new rollerball game, Roller Brawl. It's fucking amazing. It looks fun as hell. I'm just saying. Check it the fuck out. What is going on, Sam? You need to tell me the story about the couch sometime. I want to hear that couch story, because if it's anything like JD's story, we might have a song on our hands. I'm just saying. Oh, in late breaking news, Scott and Sam are the best. They are hanging out in Ireland, just like my crazy manager and Jew Riley, Ronnie, and the wheelman himself. I wish I could be over there with those crazy bastards. But, of course, I got shit to do, like bring you the best of the worst news. Speaking of which, Dad, I'll take my payment in cash, not check. All right, I'm just saying. Just saying. Milwaukee is in the news. Believe it or not, the Milwaukee Bomb Squad spent a few hours investigating a backpack. What they were hoping to find, one can only imagine, probably looked a little something like this. But I don't know, maybe that's not what they were looking for. I'm just saying, go long. Don't drop that shit. It's got uranium in it. It's got that damn uranium. Anyway, I jest. This is my baby. I did not use uranium in there. That stuff's shit. That's pussy friggin' levels. If you're using uranium to make your stuff, you're a fucking... Just use it as home heating, all right? That's all it's good for. Home heating. Warm those tootsies up. I'm gonna have to send Sam a dirty Macho Man message. I am also available on fucking Cameo, believe it or not. I'll send you a rambling message, which it might just make you laugh. I'm cheaper than your local whore, but I'm a lot more fun. Breaking news. Donald Trump has announced that he has the best piss jugs ever. It's golden presidential greatness that has run down his leg. So, I am sponsored by a lot of people, but that one, the piss jugs ones, they still ain't paid. I mean, the piss bag ones, they ain't paid me yet. Cheap bastards. At least Billy's Chicken Shack pays me in chicken. They always pay. Especially fucking Linda Lou Tammy too. Believe it or not, you filthy fox, I like to bring you some stories that are an absolute thrill ride every now and then. Sometimes you gotta live life in the fast lane. Today is no different. So, as usual, the moderator has found this banger of a story. This absolute insanity. And for those of you new viewers, I want you to know that my news is vetted. 99.9% of it is real. Unless I'm joking, being a smartass, and you'll know when I'm joking about something. You can go on my Discord and I post all the links. Like there's a link on there to the story of the guys eating the Russians cannibalizing. There's a link to everything that I can think of at the time. And this one, the Milwaukee one, is where I should have fucking been because I'm not in North Carolina yet. The bomb squad, I gotta finish that story. I'm way too high. The bomb squad guy, a Milwaukee resident, while watching on the news for hours, the bomb squad fucking diddling with a backpack, bringing in the fucking experts and moving it and fucking with it and shut down the entire downtown in Milwaukee. The Good Samaritan came out of nowhere after about 2.5 hours, ran up and grabbed the backpack and dumped it on the fucking ground because there was nothing in it. And then he was attacked by cops who arrested him and dragged off the hero. So remember, not all heroes wear capes. Some of them get sick and tired of seeing shit going way too far. It's a fucking backpack. Watch, it's gonna be some big backpack freaking, you know what, I'm not even gonna say it. Get in trouble on YouTube. I gotta be careful what I say on YouTube, so just saying, we don't want anything getting shit down. But yeah, there was nothing in the backpack. Big shocker, nothing in the fucking backpack. South Carolina is in the news, as I had said before. The moderator had hooked up this story. A stolen vehicle pursuit raged out of control for 1 hour and 12 minutes. The assailant behind the wheel of the freaking piece of steel and machinery, putting the hammer down as fast as he could go for 1 hour and 12 minutes. The police pursued him. At times, they had to back off. It was too much. They had to slow down. As they raged, finally, he went off the road into a freaking construction zone or a park or something, and the freaking vehicle became mired in the mud. Believe it or not, human filth, after 1 hour and 12 minutes of just absolute terror, they had gone 36 feet. That's right. 36 feet. For you see, they were only doing about 3 miles an hour because he stole a fucking excavator. And he had that thing to the floor and he didn't know how to shift it, so he was doing about 3 miles an hour. It's a sight to see. I'm telling you right now. They were on foot walking. They literally, they tried to just like idle along and they were going too fast. So they had to slow the fuck down because they were going to ram into him. It was like 2 in the morning and he just stole a fucking excavator from a construction site and took it for a joyride because he was pissed the fuck off. That right there is probably one of the longest nights those cops have ever had. You can't shoot the tires out. I mean, why? I don't know why they didn't just like get up and open the door. Just walk alongside of it. Open up the fucking door. Put a banana in the tailpipe, maybe. Take a couple bananas. Virginia. Update. The moron that shot two men that he thought were illegals, they were actual citizens, he has been sentenced to life in prison. The two young men that he shot will survive. Did survive, that is. But retard boy, he's going to jail. Dumb. Play stupid games, win stupid fucking prizes. That's what I'm saying. I don't care who you are. But still, I will say too, don't bring a taco to a gunfight, all right? Oh boy, Florida is in the news. Let the games begin. That's when you know it's going to be fun. Floor idiots. Oops. A night of technical difficulties. Florida's always a fun one here on the Shit Show. As you freaks that always watch the show know, it's not a shit show without some Florida news. Florida's got the best of the worst news most of the time because it's fucking Florida, you know? Anyways, a Florida woman is in the news. I do believe Matt sent this over to me. The moderator freaking bombed this one over. A Florida woman is in the news for using her vagina for what? We'll find out as we play a rousing game. Come on, you son of a bitch. No, of course it's not going to fucking work. Whatever. We are going to play a rousing game of what's in her twat. That's right, human filth. I'm going to give you a list of things that could have been shoved into her twat taco. Into her freaking, you know what I'm saying. We're going to find out what's in that freaking pussy, what she put deep in her vagina. Hopefully it's something good. That's what I'm saying. Did she put a pack of smokes, Misty Light 120s, a vape, $2.75, a vibrator, a webcam, and a monocle? I don't know why she'd have all that, but you know, I'm just saying, it could be. She might have like a treasure chest snatch, all right? Or did she put in her twat B, a 357 Magnum, Old Painless, and the Turkinator? Was it C, needles, fentanyl, or was it D, the bomb? Did she sit on the bomb? Let me know in the comment section what you think. A, B, or C, or D. Was there a D? I think there was a D. Whatever. You know which one it is. You know she had a treasure chest up there. She's like a pack rat, packing that thing full of snacks. Pretty sure there was a Reese's Pieces up there too, but we're not going to go there. I'm just saying. See what's going on in this section. A. Brian Scrapulous is going with A. Scott is going with needles. Personal wallet. Cyrax. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that's fucking bad. That's fucking bad. I hope that little weasel's not up in there getting birthed again. It's like the rebirth of Cyrax. No thanks. Bonus sausage going with D. Eddie's going with C. Now I'm gonna tell you right now. She had a twat full. A twat full of what? Twat full of, could it be? Could it be the letter C? Could it be fentanyl and needles? Oh yeah, that's right, human filth. Unfortunately, she did not have a lot of spare change up there. She just had some drugs and needles. So if you guessed fentanyl and needles, you guessed right. Like, she'd be able to get it into jail. Like, how fucking dumb do you gotta be? You can put that shit in your ass. It's the only way to get it in there. Boneless sausage knows where it's at. That's where I put my joints. That's where I inject my doobies straight into the ass. I'm just saying. Oh, fuck. California. Oh, boy. California is in the news. Freaking. Fucking people are so dumb. 3 men are dead in California after jumping into the freezing cold Rattlesnake Falls. That's right, human filth. They jumped in up above the waterfall, never resurfaced, and were found later dead at the bottom. I guess the rattlesnake strikes again. Gotta be careful of that old freaking snake. I'm just saying. Gotta be real freaking careful. Goddamn fucking snake. Come on, you freaking piece of shit. Fucking work with me. Anyways, being a pain in the balls. Oh, some news I've not had in quite some time. Got a freaking story sneaking in. They always have the gender reveal parties. For a while there, we had like a lot of gender reveal parties gone wrong and all that stuff. And I'm telling you right now, it always made me laugh when we get some of these crazy ass gender reveal parties. And that's one of my favorite things, is when shit goes wrong. And I'm telling you right now, when it comes to having the old fucking boom boom and the zoom zoom at the goddamn freaking, what do you want to call it there? The hell are you doing? Turkey surprise? What the hell are you doing? What the hell do you think I'm doing, Humongous? It's my favorite goddamn part of the show. Yes, it's the Turkinator, aka Turkey Surprise. It's his favorite part of the goddamn show, with the gender reveal party. What the hell happened this time? Going on, Fungal Freaks? You're gonna give me a hit of that? You're a fucking cybernetic turkey. What the hell are you gonna be freaking? I'm not a real fucking cybernetic turkey. It's goddamn rolling the movie. All right. Freaking. It's fucking good stuff. It's good stuff. How's that? Is that goji? That the goji? Yeah, it's the fucking goji. Holy fuck. Have you checked out the Turkinator yet? Fucking good stuff. Holy sheep shit. Freaking. Where's my old painless? Where's old painless? I have to go fucking get it. I'll go get it, jackass. I'll take over the show. You ain't taking over the fucking show. Holy shit, I'm fucking high. Ooh, a turkey surprise. God damn, Humongous, that's some good fucking weed. I know it is. You're still gonna go get old painless. Go. I don't think you need old painless right now, turkey surprise. Well, we'll get back to it. We'll get Turkey Surprise back out here a little later. He can't handle his shit. He had to sober up to freaking be in the movie. And now he's all fucked up. So, Turkey Surprise. You can check him out in the Turkinator. If you have not checked out my stupid freaking movie yet, or as some people call it, ridiculous, which I totally agree with. So, joke's on you. Hating on it, it's perfectly acceptable. That's right. I made another fucking goofball movie. Believe it or not. You filthy fox. Only this time I put Turkey Surprise to work. It's pretty decent. It's pretty decent. I'll give it that much. I'm just saying. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. Turkey Surprise. He's getting old now. He's getting old. I was surprised. I was looking back at the freaking some of the past adventures with Turkey Surprise, and when I first came across this Thanksgiving leftovers piece there, old Turkey Surprise, he was half baked and he was right full of it. So I took him in. I was around Thanksgiving like 5 years ago or something, and we ended up hanging out with Michael Winslow, who was one of the first people that put a real voice to Turkey Surprise, and eventually he got freaking got a little bit better. I mean, he's doing all right. He was in My Ninja. He was a ninja in My Ninja. Pretty good sword fighter. I'm just saying. For having no arms, he's got them little wings, like a little T-Rex. He did pretty good. Did pretty good. Now, if he could just handle his weed, that'd be a whole other story. But that's right, Brian. I gotta put some pictures up. I gotta put up I got a few pictures up actually on the commentary section. I mean the community section, where you can see Turkey Surprise with Michael Winslow, the legendary man of 1,000 fucking sound effects. I don't know if he does 1,000, but he does a lot. He does a lot. Very talented, man. Very freaking inspirational. Especially for a human. Anyways, a gender reveal gone wrong. I told you, I might have to bring out old Painless. I'm just saying. A gender reveal gone wrong can only mean one thing. It's a whole lot of fun. Now, I don't know if I'd go that far, but where the hell was it? Roosevelt Park, where the fuck that is. Roosevelt Park was the location of the freaking gender reveal party. And believe it or not, human filth, it didn't quite go as planned, all right? It didn't quite go as planned. Evidently, somebody showed up at the gender reveal party and opened fire. Oh, Jesus. Come with me if you want to freaking, if you want to live past Thanksgiving or something. I'm fucking high as shit. Are you even shooting bullets? No, you're not shooting bullets, Turkey Surprise. You're just freaking pretending. All right, is this an audition? No, it's not an audition. Just keep pulling the trigger. Just keep pulling the trigger. Anyways, one person is dead. Oh, Jesus, I'm fucking right. I killed somebody. No, you didn't kill anybody, you fucking stoned bastard. Anyways, if you want to see more awesome action like this with the Turkinator rocking this shit, be sure to check out the Turkinator in his first freaking role in the Turkinator 2 Leftovers Day. It's got way more than one death in it, but it's like 420 million. I think that's what it is, something like that. I kill a lot of motherfuckers. I'm just saying, it's a whole lot. So, anyways, Turkey Surprise, go fucking take care of the rest of them over there. They're all fleeing, so go get them. I'll be back, motherfuckers. I'll be around at a later time. I'm contractually copyrighted. I'm gonna get in trouble if I say. Goddamn, I'm high. All right, I'll get you freeze later. All right, you ain't getting away from me, motherfuckers. I'm a Turkinator. All right, go take care of them, Turkey Surprise. Give a round of applause for the Turkinator. And yeah, there's my selfless, shameless promotion of my fucking movie. And it will be available on DVD. It is retarded. It is a fun movie to make. It was fun. Taking on Steven Seagal, a few others. Good shit, good shit. Anyways, back to the news. Somewhere in the news, the gender reveal party by the pool wound up with one dead and multiple people running for the hills because Turkey Surprise is taking care of the leftovers. But no, one of their relatives actually shot. I think it was somebody. I don't know. All I know is that when they went to reveal the gender, it's a boom, boom, boom. So I don't know if it was a boy or a girl. I just know it was a boom, boom, boom. In some other late-breaking news, believe it or not, human filth, we're going back to Texas. We're not going back to the future. Although we might go to the future in the prequel sequel to the Turkinator 2. That's coming. And no, Turkey Surprise will not have feathers. We're not going that far back, for fuck's sake. That's way too far back. That's way too far back. But no, a Texas couple has been caught stealing hundreds of thousands of dollars in copper wire from an abandoned building that's under construction. Basically, break it down to the basics, rebuild it into a different office building kind of shit. They filled up their car completely with copper wire, and they stole... What the hell was it? They elevated their charges when they stole those elevator friggin' elevator parts. They stole a whole bunch of shit. It was weird. Control panels, that's what they were. 2 elevator control panels. $300,000 worth of copper and control panels was stolen, so they're in some fucking trouble. They tried claiming, no, that's our copper. That's our copper. You know what I say? That's messed up. That's messed up. I will give the dog a bone. It did look abandoned, but that, probably not the best idea to steal $300,000 worth of shit at once. They're going to get you no matter what, but a Texas couple, they'll be going to jail for a while. That Texas couple, that is, they'll be going to jail for a while. Maine is in the news, believe it or not. Certain areas in Maine, the waste management, the trash men are furious, and women. The trash companies are up, they've had it up to here. with this shit. They're basically getting a whole hell of a lot of human feces. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you right now, those buckets of feces, that's my department. That's what I need. That's what I want. That stuff is supposed to be put into the system either through the portal porto potties that have been deposited across this fucking earth to suck and siphon the fucking fuel, the fecal fuel, and it all gets transferred to the Brown Eye Nebula. It gets turned into actual raw fuel, put into the shit ship armada that is waiting for me there. That is why I need to get the fuck off this goddamn planet. Get Lottie, get the hell off, get to my armada, go destroy the universe, come back, pick up the scragglers, and, continue to rape and pillage and destroy everything in sight just for fun. I'm just saying, I have nothing better to fucking do. Maybe I'll even go do a little bit of time travel here and there. I have been known to inadvertently send my manager throughout time, and it pisses him off royally, but whatever. It just happens, all right? So maybe it'll accidentally happen to me someday, but I doubt it. I'm too good. I'm too good at that, But anyways, I need the brown gold, all right? I need the Texas turds. Texas size turds, that is. Texas turds, they're all bigger down there. Luckily, one of my managers is in Texas, and that is where we get some substantially large turds. So, that said, let's get back to the news. 4 women have been struck by lightning while on a vacation in Florida together. All 4 of the women saw a storm coming, so they huddled under a metal structure. The 4 women were soon knocked unconscious by the lightning, and when all 4 woke up, they looked at each other and said, "You're blonde." So evidently there was no brain damage, they were just knocked out, so they'll be all right. New York, 2 people were injured by a kite. I'm telling you right now, I can only tell you, I think I put the article on the Discord. I can tell you how bad it is. But it's pretty crazy. Evidently, as a lady and her friend were crossing one of the bridges, there was an invisible slasher. Not the hash-slinging slasher. No. Much worse than the hash-slinging slasher. This was what they call a fight kite. It was the string from a fight kite, and it was caught on the bridge. Evidently, fight kites have ground glass and metal cords, and they're made to cut other kites' cords because they're fighting with kites. Well, this one was fighting with bikers. As they pedaled across the bridge, she took it to the hand, which cut to the bone, through the muscle, cut tendons, cut her on the nose and across the forehead, extremely fucking deep. It caught her friend across the throat and could have decapitated him, sent him to the hospital in critical condition. He's tore the fuck up. So I immediately messaged Black Man and told him to be safe flying around the bridges in the parks in New York City. I don't think he needs to get his afro trimmed anytime soon, or his neck. Porch Man, what's going on? Another day, another fucking dollar, Porch Man, cranking out the news, bring in the filthy facts, the best of the worst news. Congratulations to the Porch Man on cranking in the 1,000 scubs. Pennsylvania, yet another man has been apprehended after allegedly, it was all on video, dressing as an ICE officer and zip tying a woman and robbing the store, robbing her and the store. They said there's been 4 or 5 other cases with mass attempts of robbery with the fake ICE agents. Anyways, somebody's gonna learn the hard way. Mr. Moderator is sending in some news. Indonesia, 2 hikers had fallen into an active volcano. That's right, human filth. They fell 5,000 meters down a cliff into a volcano, and supposedly one of them was still alive, which I highly doubt that. After 3 or 4 days, they finally managed to get to one of them and got her out. She was dead, unfortunately. And the other person, I don't know. We'll see. They need to have like some bigger drones or something, you know? Like some funeral drones, like Hersh drones. Hersh shouldn't give them any ideas. They can start making that shit. The wrong person's gonna be watching my show. Gonna give a humongous shout out and thank you to Sensei Seagal for cranking out the trailer for the Turkinator this week, showing it over on his channel earlier, and for just being an awesome guy. I love Sensei Seagal. He's a good shit. So be sure to check his channel out. Maybe later I'll play my Steven Seagal song for you fucks. That's one of my favorite shitty country songs for for the horrible record. Oh, where the fuck is it? Oh, this episode of the Humongous Shit Show is brought to you by none other than, where the fuck is it, you son of a bitch?
Welcome to White House Autos, home of Tesla, the best battery car since the ones I hated so much. I hated them so much I spent an entire campaign bitching about them. Whatever happened to those giant batteries and those goddamn sharks? I hate sharks, but I hate batteries even more than I hate sharks. Almost as much as I hate Don Jr. And I can't believe the deals we have going on here at White House Autos, the new home of Tesla, or the best fucking battery car since. I don't know. I gotta be honest, I can't drive anything, not even a golf ball, but you should drive a Tesla. Or Nazis love Tesla, or Hitler. He would have totally driven a Tesla if he had survived World War II. Elon loves that guy, great guy, that Hitler. He was not as bad as they say. Come on down to White House Autos and get a Tesla, or be a good Coke member and buy the Nazi mobile. I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this fake message in Tesla. You think this is real? You are retarded.
That's right, Tesla. You don't gotta love them. You don't gotta. You don't gotta hate them. I will take their money. I'm just saying. Don't Tesla. Emphasis on the slur. That's right. 272 weeks. This is fucking finally setting in that it's been over 5 years. Like, it took me a hot minute to like let it set in. Cheers to all you fucking fungal freaks. Hell, thank you for helping to support this freaking shit show. I love it. Humongous. And thank you to the moderator and Waylon. Give it up for those two guys. They're wild and crazy guys. YouTube randomly made Matt my moderator, which was hilarious when I first started the show over here on YouTube. It just like randomly made Matt the moderator, and it's freaking, he was the first. Brian has fucking been watching every fucking episode. Dirty Dave is in second. Dave's barely missed any. Whether you're a new viewer, an old viewer, I'm glad to have you here, you fucking freaks. I do this every Sunday at 4:20 Eastern Time. I lose track of time every Sunday and get balls deep back up in news. A new list has come out for Tennessee for books that have been banned. Believe it or not, on that list is Calvin and Hobbes, Shel Silverstein books, The Big Book of Dogs and Cats. Oh, heaven forbid they should show a dog humping another dog or show a reproductive organ of a dog. Red Rocket. No, they'll just keep preaching the Bible. Plenty of rape and incest in there, but anyways, I digress. You know who banned and burned books. Not very intelligent people, that's for fucking sure. I said it once, I'll say it again. Spread that meat. Should I make merch with that face of JD? Should I make like some funny merch? Like maybe Full House? Have it be like full White House? And have all of them, the kids, everything be him? And then have like some shitty freaking... Yeah, it'll be like all of him. That'd be perfect. Like the whole goddamn cast. All of him. Stickers. In case you did not know, I have merchandise. I have AIDS shirts. I gotta remember that one. Note to self. Remember stupid AIDS delay joke. That'd be a good one to make a post. I got AIDS, and then just like put it down so you can't see past the border and then put like merchandise. That'd make somebody mad. But anyways, fuck Ryan White. Crybaby bitch. Late breaking news. I'm pretty sure he's dead, so he can't freaking do nothing. Come at me, bro. Don't give me AIDS. Yeah, it is that time. It's a mandatory time every time on the show. Anytime I want to, actually, I give a big, humongous fuck you, Lonnie. Lonnie Amaduma Diamond Ramen Pride and Dola, the man, the myth, the legend, the man that is currently, he's actually a whale, he's a sperm whale, he's being milked at Semen World, which is it's loosely associated with you know who world, and they sell semen shakes. Yarr, come get me semen shakes. People buy them up, they don't realize that it's just whale jizz. Lonnie withering away, stuck there working, trying to feed the family. Gonna get some krill from squid on the table. I'm nice enough to make him all kinds of merch and not cut him in on any of it. Just get yourself some Fuck You Lonnie merch. All of it goes to help buy technology to shove deep into Lonnie's asshole so we can fucking basically torture him with technology in a way that makes him sing his sad whale songs that will be amplified and regurgitated and reverberated into a time-space continuum transportation mobile, and we're gonna fucking get the hell out of here. I don't know how it works, but his ancient ancestors used to be able to do it. We'll get it one way or another. That fucking whale. Anyways. Scott and Sam sent in some news. A Cornish town has been ravaged and attacked by seagull. That's right. Oh, wrong seagull. Seagulls. My bad. The S actually got wiped off there. It's not Sensei Seagull. It's seagulls. Plagued by seagulls attacking mail carriers. Be warned if you live in the Cornish area, I don't know what the hell that is, there could possibly be delays in your mail from the Royal Mail Agency because they are facing mad attacks from above. It's the birds, they're dive bombing, they're shitting, they're squawking, they're angry, they're vomiting, they're out of control. So, if your package has shit and puke on it, it's because it was used as an umbrella from the invasive Alfred Hitchcock-style bird attack. Birdemic, you ain't got shit on the Cornish downside, whatever. I'm high as hell. All I know is that it's a seagull attack, all right? It's a seagull attack! You thought the penguin attack was something? You ain't seen shit. Penguins can't fly. Anyways, thank you, Sam and Scott. I look forward to the couch story. I really do. The Buzz Master sent in a story that, oh boy, this one I can only describe as a beautiful freaking story. I don't know how the hell we're gonna break this one to you freaks. You might not like it, but I gotta tell it. Any wrestling fans in the house? You got any wrestlers in here? All right, human filth. Whether or not you like wrestling, you know the name Ric Flair. He's a styling, profiling. He is a freaking a jet flying, grandma freaking bashing, orgasmic assassin, limousine hijacking, watch wearing, booze drinking, pants shitting, drunk. All right, now I know that was a little choppy, but I'm just telling you right now, he's been busy, all right?
Fart in your general direction.
And you better change your underpants after you fart in my general direction, you old bastard, because it's not looking good, all right? It's not looking fucking good.
Has your cell phone put you in a hole?
I'm just saying. Not looking good. There's reports out there, allegedly, one Rickus Flairus has been shitting his pants at different bars that he's been to. He went from a jet flying, kiss stealing, wheeling and dealing madman to an alleged ass ripping, underpants soiling, recliner ruining, deuce dropping, old drunkard. Allegedly! I'm just telling you what the news is telling me, all right? Don't come after me. I'm just saying, the shit stains don't lie. Whoa! You know, I mean, anytime I do that, I gotta clench my cheeks real tight. Maybe he's getting to the point where he's old enough that he can't clench them quick enough. And he's, whoa! Oh shit! Whoa! Oh shit! Little squirter. Be careful. Speaking of crap, the Capitol Police in D.C. were caught on video zip tying disabled elderly people in wheelchairs during a peaceful protest. They were on rascal scooters, all right? It was like the fucking hover-around gang. They're out there zip tying them all up like they're gonna fucking try and do something. Are they gonna give you a mint? One of them had to talk to you through a keyboard, so it would have been like friggin', oh my God, dang ass. You know what I mean? Well, with AI and everything nowadays, it probably would have been a lot better than that, but still, it looked like a fairly old unit. But I digress. I'm just saying. Take a drink. Oh, shit. Some of the finest toilet wine in all the land. Delicious. I've got to give a humongous thank you to the Ko-Fi freaks. That's right, you crazy fucks. Tara Kelly, Eddie, you lanky son of a bitch. Joker, you are truly a freaking madman, and I appreciate the hell out of you. Jason and Susan Trevorrow, I hope you are both doing well. I'm sorry to hear the passing of Elvis. Unfortunately, their dog Elvis has passed away. Elvis has left the building, and I was suggesting to Jason we should do a portrait of him as Elvis with like a fried peanut butter and banana sandwich. That'd be funny as hell. Have been in one of them suits, freaking, you know, and freaking. I always like the animals in strange clothes. I don't dress my animals, you know. Turkey Surprise is a movie star, all right? He's not my pet. He's not my animal. Before you even say it in the comments. But also, a humongous thank you to Big Red, Beth, and the girls. I can still see them from space anytime I need to. Just freaking one push of a button. And yabba dabba doo. There's the two. There we go. God damn. Anyways, you filthy fucks. Drunk zombie. Another one of the Ko-Fi freaks. I'm fucking high as hell right now, so don't mind me. Also, humongous thank you to Sam and to Scott and the freaking little Rambo Robert. As long as he doesn't grow up to freaking be like Rambo. I mean, Rocky. I'm just saying. Damn Sylvester Stallone. Adrian! Fucking hurricane AIDS. I keep on thinking about hurricane AIDS. I like the freaking tornado, the plague-infested tornado. That's better. I like that better than hurricane. Hurricane AIDS is too unpredictable. It's too unpredictable. So, anyway, sorry about that, even brother. Getting sidetracked. Happens both this time every time during the show. We're getting close to the 3-hour mark. crapping around. Also, going to give a humongous thank you to Queen Elizabeth, another Ko-Fi freak. The Ko-Fi freaks get access to behind the scenes stuff, get some stuff in the mail, get some random awesomeness. I get some shit getting ready to go out, and get some new stickers for you freaks. Humongous thank you to everybody that helps keep this shit freaking rolling and going, whether it's liking and subscribing, watching it and sharing it. It all freaking helps. Big thank you to Scrapulous. He actually helped with he donated the model cars for the Turkinator. He's always helped contribute to the show. Other than just being one of the oldest fans. He's got a trophy coming too, another Turdtastic trophy. I'm just saying. Sam, you have a good night. Be expecting some form of a macho message in the morning. So, turn your ringer off unless you want to go to bed wet. I'm just saying. I hope Robert has a good night too. Forget Scott, probably gonna still hang out because he's crazy like that, which I appreciate. I do appreciate that. Jeff Bezos. Yeah, boy. Here we go. Fucking Jeff Bezos. Shove a freaking... Anyways. Jeff Bezos is in the news. Evidently, the world's richest piece of shit has rented Venice for his wedding with his joker of a wife. What is with the fucking smile on that stag? Oh my God. I've seen some friggin', it's like they sewed the butthole of a llama onto her face and just pinned it up. Every picture I see, I'm like, what, did you marry the Joker without makeup? Holy fuck, I don't even think the Joker freaking has got that grimacing of a Grinch-like smile. Evidently, he had to pay an exorbitant amount of money to rent Venice as he rode around in his $500 million yacht. I think he paid $20 million to rent Venice. The people of Venice came out in full force, putting up statues of him with a golden effigy made of money and a tiny penis. And all kinds of fun stuff. Like, they should have made her into the fucking Joker, I'm saying, you know. It's just my personal preference. But definitely. Oh, now I got these stars. I married Jeff Bezos. He took $1 bill and put it in my mouth. I sound like Andy Dick. Not really. Anyways. I'm just being a smart ass. She does, it is creepy now. It is creepy. I will not post images of her because I don't want to have his $300 million, $400, $200 million yacht come rolling up on my place. It comes cruising near Antarctica. It might not be a good thing. I will release the penguins. Totally joking, totally joking. I'm not gonna freaking release the penguins. Pete, the postal penguin print. No, he's another story. I don't think he pops there, buddy. Freaking. Oh, Pete's a good postman. He's the one who brought me the badass little shitter from the Materator. So, anyways, Pete's got shit to do. So, everybody say hi to Pete. Give him a good beating, because, you know, he loves it. Maybe he'll come back later. We'll see. Hopefully Turkey Surprise cleaned up all those leftovers. Finish them off. Anyways, we need to eat the rich. If the Russians can cannibalize, I'm just saying. New Jersey is in the news. What sounded like an episode of Rescue 911 could only have happened in Jersey. I never saw this episode of Baywatch. Let's put it that way. I guess in Baywatch world, they never thought of this. Even though I will say Michael Newman was actually a real lifeguard, like long time. They made a movie with him in the 70s. So, yeah. I do believe that this should have come up in, or maybe I just never saw that episode of fucking Baywatch, because I've never seen a single episode of Baywatch. Or have I? I know I've watched Baywatching and Baywatching Nights, and I've watched episodes of Baywatch Nights, which I highly recommend. Baywatch Nights. David Hasselhoff at peak freakdom. Totally awesome. Good shit. But back to the news. Sorry about that. Getting fucking sidetracked. A woman was found with an umbrella impaled through her shoulder, more than a foot sticking out of the back of her back. Luckily for her, she was found and was able to be rescued, and the pole was removed, and she is recovering. But from what they could tell, the wind must have got it and shot down on her. Yes, Pete was the first character on the show. He's the postal penguin prick. He brought the fucking mail. He still brings the mail. When I get fan mail and shit, he delivers. He delivers. He was actually a part of the Mermaid Parade too, on Coney Island. Pete has seen some shit. He's been on the couple of Guello shows. Some good times. Texas is in the news. Greg Hot Wheels Abbott. He defied logic. He did what no one thought he would do. He vetoed the THC ban in Texas. I'm serious. It must be re-election year or something. I'm not getting political. I'm just saying. I did not see Greg Abbott vetoing the bill. But I mean, there's a lot of people in Texas that were like, fuck that shit. A lot of veterans too. So, Hot Wheels, you did something worth a fuck for once, which probably just to get reelected, so whatever. I'm not from Texas. What do I care? Arizona. I want to say it was 4 fifth graders were arrested. I would play a game show with this, but it's pretty fucking wild. 11-year-olds, 4 girls were arrested because one of the exes cheated on them. So the girl wanted to kill her ex. They planned it on the playground and were going to do it in the bathroom. They had written a suicide note. They were going to stab him in the bathroom, make it look like he killed himself. One of them would, watch, be the lookout or whatever. 11 years old, planning murder. Brilliant. Yeah, the human race. Going far. Breaking news. Oh boy. I'm gonna play a game with you after that freaking subject. We're gonna play a retarded game I think you're gonna like. Oops. What has Vince Neil been up to? I'm going to give you A, B, C, or D for choices, and it's up to you to figure out, without a clue, what Vince Neil of Motley Crue has been up to. Has he A, been filling his face, allegedly, with hot wings, hot thighs, hot titties, and a whole bunch of burgers? That's kind of a given, but still. Is it B? Has he been working on learning how to sing again? Because after the last couple tours, Jesus fucking Christ, man. I've heard homeless men singing in the dumpster with a stray cat backup band that sounded better. No offense to the band that was playing, I just mean singing wise. And cats could string it. Or was it C, hitting on an AI slut on X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it? Or was it D, watching the Humongous Shit Show every episode, catching up on 207, well, he couldn't have caught up on 271 episodes, but anyway, was he watching my show while surrounded by hot hookers? Let me know in the comment section, was it A, B, C, or D, or was it E? Fuck you, Lonnie! Lonnie, I'm and Dom and doing Ramen Pride and Dola is the sponsor of this episode, along with Old Painless. So you can just add E onto the end of everything, and you instantly get at least 1 point, which the points are completely useless, but in your head, at this point, they're not. Everything serves a purpose. What do we got for answers here? What do we got? C, razzle dazzle, motherfucker. Razzle dazzle, motherfuckers. Joker is going with A, which is kind of, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I mean, in a world of Motley Crue's, he's definitely doing some A. That might have been in the fine details, but I don't know. Yeah, AIDS should have been an answer in there. AIDS should have been an answer. For sure, AIDS should have been an answer. Vince, I'm just going to tell you right now, Vince Neil was caught essentially hitting on an AI X-bot. That's right, Human Filth. One of them said to him, "Can I show you the dirty version of this picture?" He said yes, and then she sent said dirty version, and I do believe that he was having a conversation with her about said naked photos, and people called him out on it. I will post the story on the Discord if you want to check it out there. You can dig deeper into Vince's talking dirty. Talk dirty to AIDS! I'm just saying. Well, Vince, it's a robot. It's a robot. Dirty motherfucking Dave. Beware. TikTard is in the news. That's right, a TikToker, who I personally don't give a flying fuck about, but it's an update. That's right, it is an update, so we're gonna kill this freaking bullshit. Get out of here with the goddamn music. In an update on a TikTard, that's what I'm calling from now on, TikTard. Should I make a TikTard shirt? Just like the TikTok logo, but TikTard? I think I should. Motherfuckers. Anyways, TikTard has Wolfie Coletti. He's going to prison for his pranks. He is the one that had sprayed freaking Raid on all of the vegetables down there at Walmart or whatever. So his little prank has landed him in prison for 1 year, not jail. He's going to fucking prison because, yeah, he's in some serious trouble, which is good. Fucking idiots. Goddamn TikToks. A North Carolina landscaper, I've played the wrong fucking music for this. A North Carolina landscaper, for some reason, seems to think that he has the right to fucking party. That's right. He busted into a place that he was doing landscaping for, because he had the keys, and he invited a couple hundred people to come party at these rich people's house while they were on vacation. And when he was busted, he got arrested. He said he's gonna do it again because he knows these people like him and they'll hire him again. I admire his work ethic. I don't know about his after hours work ethic, but yeah. Doesn't sound like too bad of a guy. Georgia is in the news. That's right, y'all. A Georgia home was struck by a meteor. That's right. As it was seen in several states from South Carolina, North Carolina, and Tennessee, and obviously Georgia. It evidently blew through the roof, leaving rock shards in the home. You know, luckily for them, no one was home, but I wouldn't have done much damage. It bounced right off their fucking head. Speaking of bouncing heads, yeah, but believe it or not, there's some spicy news here, so we gotta be careful. Gotta be real freaking careful. Come on, you son of a bitch. The Czech Republic is in the news as a World Cup champion was set to race as he bounded down the racetrack, headed for the hurdles. It would seem the young man was having a little bit of a problem. Too bad Sam's not around. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. That's right, human filth. We got a dangler on our hands. Poor guy. He set a personal record with his big black fucking cock and balls flopping all over the goddamn place. Putting them back in his underpants. Now they're busting back out again. Showing off. Look up in the dictionary, showing off. There's a picture of that guy's dick falling out of his pants as he jumps over a hurdle, slapping it with it, showing off. Holy sheep shit. Where's Sam? She's in bed. Probably for a good reason. She knew that story was coming, Scott. Fucking spicy. You should have seen the look on the poor bastard's face. It's almost as bad as the Olympic pole vaulter whose ginormous cock fell out of his fucking pants. And his dad was like, he gets that from me. Well played by the dad, I must say. Well played, old man. Well fucking played. Reminds me of my old man. Fucking brilliant. Anyways. Queen Elizabeth sent in some news. Thank you, Queen Elizabeth. As always. LAPD is on the hunt. That's right, they're looking for a suspect, a female suspect who was in handcuffs, and she stole a patrol car. That's right, human filth. She managed to steal a patrol car, drive it across town, and left it somewheres and took off on foot. So, if you see a woman in handcuffs in LA, that might be her. I'm sure she beavered her way through them things like, crackhead, nod right down through the metal, just absorbed it into her fucking teeth. I seen it. Speaking of LA, an LA driver hit a forklift operator, sending the driver flying into the roadway. OSHA is going to have a fucking shit fit. Good God. The Audi driver evidently was allegedly totally at fucking fault. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. Don't sue me. Don't sue me. Fucking assholes. It's almost that time. It's my manager's favorite time of the show. You know what the hell time it is, you filthy fucks. It's the point where I'm so high I can barely remember what the fuck I'm doing, other than the fact that I've got a little bit of news left. You've got one job, and that's to hang on. We are creeping up on 3 hours of dirt-tastic news. So, might as well. That's right, that sounded only one thing, the call of the Karnaks. The war horns. It's time.
You made it this far. You're doing this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking tech, so watch your back. There's none of the animals to lose. They're at the bar, the shit in your car. Don't be walking around with your legs. Now you're for more. You talk to the bar, but to me it's headline news. It's time for the animals news. Oh yeah, it's time for the animals news.
Oh, you son of a bitch. Listen to it again, damn it. Fat fingers.
You're doing this long without swinging from the noose. You're breaking tech, so watch your back. There's none of the animals to lose. They're at the bar, the shit in your car. Don't be walking around with your legs. Now you're for more. You talk to the bar, but to me it's headline news. It's time for the animal news. Oh yeah, it's time for the animal news.
Something like that. Not the real Humongous. I'm the real Lord Humongous. In case you did not know, I am Lord Humongous, Scottish Lord Humongous, fungus of Urungus, honorary scumdog of the universe and the world's hugest asshole. here to bring you the best of the worst animal news that I could scrape up. You know you love it. Not just because it's the end of the show. Spain, a 76-year-old man. He is in the news. When he was pulled over, he thought it was an unjust pullover. You know, leave me the fuck alone, I think was his exact quote at first. The officers continued their job, antagonizing the old man. Little did they know that he was a man with a special power, a power like none other, for he was the beekeeper. That's right. No, it was not Jason Statham. It was the real deal. The 76-year-old man proceeded to say, I will kill you, as he released the bees. Officers were forced to hide in a restaurant as the bees swarmed the entire area. The old man was perfectly fine, like the fucking Marvel villain, standing his ground, standing with the bees. They couldn't just let him be. They had to pull him over. I don't know what to tell you. Don't fuck with the old man. Australia. The bongo moth has been recorded as flying over 600 miles. Every time it wants to escape the heat of Australia, which is an annual journey, it flies 600 miles one way, using the stars to navigate its way. All that just to get smashed on a headlight. Cankerous has sent in a new world record for hammerhead sharks, and this fucking thing sounds ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. The Bahamas. A world record hammerhead has been found, and I'm guessing tagged and measured 15 feet long with a 7-foot wide head. 7 feet. That's bigger than me. That's fast. Why I don't fuck with sharks? I just jump them. Sometimes you can catch me with Guello as they crank up Sharknado. I might just be jumping that shark, even though the shark needs a new jacket, as does the Turkinator. Aldehyde it is. Thank you to Cankerous for sending in some news this week, along with everybody. Matt sending in some more news. A 5-foot jellyfish washed up on the shores of a beach in Maine. God damn, anybody got any peanut butter? Either I'll eat it or I'll fuck it. Either way. Gonna need a bigger boat. Goddamn right, you're gonna need a bigger boat. Tell RFK maybe he can put it on his fucking minivan and take it for a ride down to Massachusetts to New York. Yeah, I'm just saying. Kentucky is in the news. The Mammoth Caves in Kentucky, which are awesome, I must admit. If you ever get a chance to check them out. There have been 2 new species of sharks that have been discovered in the Mammoth Cave. And I have the names of them. Give me 1 second. It's a little bit of a bitch to read. I wish Joker was here to help me fucking pronounce this shit. Toothy Bastardurus Sharkus and Biggie Bitey Bastardurus Sharkus. All right, you heard it here first. Those are the 2 new species. I don't know if my translation was correct on the names, but I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. Big thank you to Pork for sending in some news this week. Boston residents who bought freaking... Boston... A Russian student who had been busted for bringing organic specimens into the United States has had more charges added to her already pretty rough thing. Evidently, she was bringing some clawed frog or some fucking shit of frog. Yeah, clawed frog embryos and embryonic samples. They were all dead. So evidently she either was told that she didn't need to check them into customs or she just fucking whatever. But now she's getting even more charges brought on her. And it's a big fucking nightmare. That story is over on Discord. If you want to dig into it more yourselves, feel free to. Because this 3-hour tour getting a little spicy. Lake Snake. Here's a warning for you, human Phil. Stay the fuck away from Lake Tahoe. Lake Tahoe has been named the most snaky lake in all the lake lands. Swimming with rattlesnakes? No fucking thanks. I don't care if they say rattlesnakes won't bite you when they're in the water swimming. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with rattlesnakes. Let them be. I don't want to see rattlesnakes swimming at me, alright? There are lots of snakes. There's tons of different species of snakes. I'm not going to sit here and name them all off like Steve fucking Irwin. Also, humongous thank you to Anthony Irons down in Australia. That Cobra down in Australia, I'm freaking sending some awesome news as always. Humongous thank you, Con. Speaking of Anthony, what the hell's his goddamn didgeridoo? Hang on 1 second. We got a goddamn... That's something special we usually do here for Anthony when he sends in some news. What the fuck I did with this? There it is. All right, there we go. There we go. That's how you know we got some news coming in from Anthony.
Who is your daddy and what does he do?
That young man was just in there.
His AIDS. No one's gonna help me with my problem, lady, okay? I got AIDS. AIDS! I got AIDS. AIDS!
I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
Get out or I'll scream.
You scream, I swear to God, I'm gonna stick you with this thing, all right? I found it in the gutter. I'm sure you're familiar with AIDS.
I got AIDS. AIDS!
That's right, the humongous shit show is brought to you by I Got AIDS merchandise. So there you go. I'm sure Matt has posted a link. Check it out. There should be a big sale going on right now too with like $14 t-shirts. Anthony attended some news. Big traffic jams on the Humpback Highway. Lonnie, tell your fucking family to get the fuck out of the way. Get fucking moving, you lazy fucks. Don't make me get out real painless and move you fucking whales. Just saying, move it along, Lonnie. Move it along. I know it's the whale watching highway, but you know, still. You're jamming shit up. You're clogging up traffic. For fuck's sake. Move along. We love you, Lonnie. Need to get a 1-800 fuck you, Lonnie. Speaking of which, I am going to be putting out a couple more videos reviewing the 1-900 numbers like Motley Crue and shit like that. It's been a busy week, all right? It's been a busy week getting the Turkinator stuff done, and was doing some editing for a new intro for Rick's Picks, and get some other freaking shit going on, so it's been a busy week. Tending the weeds, planting the weeds, helping the Buzzmaster. Before I let you go, before we count this down, I have one final story. We talked about him earlier, but we didn't talk about the killer guy. We talked about bees, not the bees. That's right, the Africanized killer bees are finding their way across the United States. They are working their way into freaking further northern territories. That means something. We need to eradicate the killer bees. I'm just saying, we don't need killer bees. Don't go on a rampage on normal bees. Just let the professional bee killers do their thing. Those things are nasty. They are crazy. But I want to know how many can I fit in my ass. All right, that's the one thing I want to know before they eradicate them. I want to know. How many can I get to lodge in there? The Oompa Loompas won't like it. They won't like it, but fuck them. Anyways, you have been warned that the Africanized killer bees is spreading across the United States. Not the bees! Fuck the bees. Punch them in the face. Oh, shit. Nope. Telling you right now, you filthy fucks. That was a whole hell of a lot of news. I hope you get your fill. If not, I don't know what to tell you other than the fact that there is a playlist on my YouTube of nothing but live humongous shit shows. And I do believe there's like 130 something, 120 something. There's a lot. There's a lot. Unfortunately, we lost a lot on Facebook because Facebook's a bunch of fucking retards. That is all of the animal news. You killed it all. All the animals down. The world, unfortunately, has not yet been destroyed. You know, I look forward to the day that I can finally report that the apocalypse is upon us. Breaking live news. It's all done. It's over. It's been fun. No, I don't want to see that. Unless I'm in my orbit, you know, when I'm nuking it from orbit. Shit, yeah. Cheers, everybody. Oh, fuck. Give a big, humongous shout out to all the old school fungal freaks, all the new people, all the new subscribers. Thanks for coming. Check out the old stuff. Check out some of the old shit. Freaking go back and there's a playlist of shit skits. I got some advertisements and some garbage and goobly gook in there. There's some good stuff. We've had some fun over the years. Been a hell of a fun time. Got some new shit coming your way, believe it or not. I saw this movie, fucking Zombie or whatever. It was about Osama bin Laden. Like, it was great. It was great. So bad. So fucking bad. That's it, man. Of course. Firing up number 4. That's number 5 for me. I rolled 6. I'll have one for later. Jesus Christ, I'm high as fuck. That's a lot of doobies in a little bit of time, but whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is. Oh, Joker, I hope that you're feeling better. I hope your dad makes a full recovery. That's some scary shit. I hope the show was able to bring a little bit of, a little bit of foolishness to imaginably tense situation. I'd imagine it's a very tense situation. I'm fucking high as hell. Wish you my best. Speedy recovery. Turd Ferguson, there's the man, the myth, the freaking drone spotting legend. He was there, he got buzzed by the crazy drones. Oh shit. You fucking freaks. How many of you motherfuckers have watched the Terminator 2? Eddie, you crazy bastard. I'm excited to start the ideas I've got for the Terminator 2. I got some good ideas, and I want to do a little. I gotta do some figuring because I've got some things on my brain that would be pretty fucking cool for it, but I don't want to go too crazy. But it wouldn't be too hard. Sure to hit that like button if you liked it. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. I finally figured out how to see if I could see the dislikes, and I was surprised. So, make sure you are subscribed. Make sure you show some of your fucking freaky friends that would like this kind of shit. Show them the channel. You never know. They might enjoy it. They might enjoy the crappy country music. Now, I told you earlier that I might play my freaking stinking Steven Seagal song. So I might as well play it. And I am, believe it or not, I'm working on getting out all of all the freaking songs. I just gotta get to them. They're all pretty much ready. I just don't have art to put them out, but I get the stuff for the album almost all done. It's gonna be, there we go. It is gonna be an adventure. But it's gonna have to be 2 discs. Because there's a lot of fucking songs. There's a lot of fucking songs. The price might be a little bit more than, but we'll see. We'll see. But one of the crappy songs on that album that I love, I wrote this one because I love watching shitty Steven Seagal movies. So I wrote a stupid script, and the video is pretty funny, I will say. And this is in the Terminator.
This is a song about Steven Seagal, a man who has done it all. From playing in all black blues bands to beating people with his bare hands. He is a master of martial arts and so much more. He is a bullshito master to the core. He is an ethnic fluid man from Japan who says he is an African, Native American, Russian, Mongol, Italian.
I'm totally surprised. Calm down, calm down.
Maybe as round as a trash can, but he's still a dangerous man.
I'm on guard.
He snatches cookies and birthdays from his enemies every day. So get on your knees and pray that he doesn't come for you, 'cause you know what they say.
Let's keep an eye on him.
No birthday is safe, no poontang will be spared. He waddles when he walks and he never runs anywhere. He's Steven
Heighten my senses. Oh, shit.
Don't come too hard when you get home.
Good stuff.
He's been in so many films, he lost count.
How's that over there? Is that him? Is that him? That's not him. That's not him, Three Spots. Calm down. Calm down. Are you sure? Is that him? No, that's just fucking Eddie's in the comments.
He finds himself in a strip club more often than not.
30 days in the comments, dude. He probably is.
He fights sitting down.
Keep an eye on him, Scrappy. Moderator. That's you. It's not the moderator. He's here, but it's not the moderator. Moderator, I'm gonna put you back. You got the back door. All right, you gonna do that. What was that? You're fucking high. No shit, Sherlock. Yeah, you better go. Fucking better. Give me that damn gun. Give me that gun. Are you sure? Yes. You got your damn fucking shotgun. I'll keep guard. Anyways, human filth, I will catch you next week, you filthy fuck. Be sure to check out the Turpin Hanger, and maybe you can see the old Painless in action taking on Sensei Seagal. It's a hell of a good time. Hell of a good fucking time. As I say, it will be available on DVD soon. I gotta send out the order to have it burned up and to have the art. Even though 33% of you want JD Vance on it, I'm not putting JD Vance on there, alright? It's not happening. You fucking freaks. Anyways, I will catch you fucking freaks next week. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I am your host with the most STDs. I still got a freaking little bit left over there in a fat doobie, so we'll finish dropping those kids off at the pool. I am Humongous, Fungus of your Lungus, your host with the most STDs, ready to drop some bombs on that toilet. I'll catch you next week, you fuck. Send me all your damn news. Send it all to me. Thanks to the fucking moderator, fucking Scrupulous, Joker, Dirty motherfucking Dave, all you fucking freaks. You're sitting here for 20 minutes naming all your fucks, but you know who you are. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch you next time. I gotta get the goddamn freaking... Get the kids dropped off at the pool bus. Yeah, be sure to share this shit. Get it out there. Get it out. Get it out. I'll get on making that the full White House with all freaking shit stain on it. We'll have some fun. Yeah, I'll catch you freaking goofs later. Don't bring up the meth gators. That's one of the rules of the Meth Gator Fight Club, all right? You don't talk about it, Eddie. It's just a barbecue. Anyways, stay safe. Stay stupid. Keep it between the mayo and the mustard unless you're going to Brown Town, you filthy animals. In that case, wash up when you're done. Unless you like to give the old infected handshake, and then that's just fine. Keep doing what you're doing unless you're the liver king. In that case, stop being a liver failure and start being You know, a guy that doesn't look like he lives in a fucking dumpster eating testicles. All right? I'm no man of men, but, you know, at least I don't look like a fucking caveman. On meth. Or steroids. Allegedly! Anyways, I'll catch you freaks later. Be safe out there. And Scott, tell Sam to be expecting a little macho man in the freaking inbox shortly. Thanks for tuning in, you filthy fucks. Where's that damn button? Where did it go? There it is.